Hello, welcome to Starpunk Outcasts and Fun. This is the final episode. I am Lorcan Fox. I am the person who tries to kill his friends with terrible, terrible creatures that he likes, that he's thrown lava on, and then being like, "This is a monster." I really do adhere to early 90s character design. I just strap more guns to it and I'm like, that's an upgrade. Let's do some hellos and highs. Starting with Diana.
Hey guys, as always, I'm Diana, and you can find me at Sapphic on TikTok or Stregonona is gay on Twitter. Twitter's character limit on handles be damned. So you can find me at any of those places. You can find me here in some of our upcoming projects that we're going to talk about a little bit later. But that's a secret for later. I'll never tell. XOXO Gossip Girl. Someone else go.
Jade, you want to hit that? Brain. No, I meant say things, but then I said it, and then I was like, no.
Okay. Sure. This is the energy we're starting with today.
I'm so sorry, everyone, ever. In fact, I retire and will die now.
Hi,
well, it's been fun, everyone.
You can find me on social media platforms on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram under the name Too Hard the Bard. Oh God, my name! Too Hard the Bard. And yeah, thanks for having me all. You broke me. It's too early. Yeah, does everyone else want to go?
Yes, hit it. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Jess. I'm having fun. I would like to point out before I talk about my socials, which I always forget to do. Myself and James are matching unintentionally. Swear to God, completely unintentionally. That's my D&D wife right there. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok under Seriously.
Last but not least, I'm not saying anything other than that.
Oh, okay. Hi, folks. I'm James. You can find me on TikTok at NiceOneJames. You can also find me listening to Party at a Rich Dude's House so I don't cry for 4 hours. Doing really good in the chat today.
Okay, as Diana alluded to, we may have some announcements for you at the very end of this show. So you've got to stay through all the way to the final announcements. There is no choice in the matter. You're gonna just have to. This is the law now.
Where else can they find that announcement when it's made? Lorcan?
They can find it. They can find it at our Twitter, which is called Starlight Tales, but its handle is a thing that I'm now gonna have to check.
It is
Starlight Tales _
Yeah, exactly. There we go. We switched it around last night, so don't get confused, guys. We are still here, and you can still find us there. We may or may not enter a battle to get the Starlight Tales handle, but for now it is Starlight Tales _ until further notice. So you can find all upcoming announcements on everything there. So go check it out and give us a follow.
Hell yeah.
All right. I realized I didn't add in the music, which I should have done, but like a fool I didn't, because I was distracted by how foolish the world is, in fact.
Would you like me to sing for us?
Yes. Yes.
Cool, because all I have in my head is Burn, Butcher, Burn from The Witcher Season 2. So that is all that
Take
you
it
guys
away.
will hear. It is Yaskir's 10-minute all too well. I'm just kidding. If I ever sang on a stream ever, you would know that it is not in fact me. I have been body snatched and replaced by an alien. So that's how you know, guys.
Alright. So I think it's time to get into this week's final episode of Starpunk Outcasts. When we last left off, the gang had made it to the very center of the final room of the Ant Farm. This giant expanse plain wasteland with these grass fields that hid strange creatures, goats that exploded with poison that people didn't quite comprehend. And in the middle of all of this, a giant golden elevator that reached all the way up to the top and to freedom. However, guarding this was a Magmarax, giant beast that spewed lava and hot ash, stuck in a pit, trying to keep people from entering it. But our crew have their own agenda, and they are sitting out at the base of the elevator waiting for the rest of the groups. They hoped they would come one by one, but for whatever reason, they all decided that the final hour was the time to strike. And as that clock on the wall ticks down, they all started to approach. 11 people, 4 teams, only one exit, and one group of people standing in their way. Our party. So, let's return. I'd like everyone to please roll me initiative.
Alright. Let's get it.
Oh, buddy, yes.
Not good.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well. Nice knowing you folks.
Okay, 25 to 20.
23.
Oh, you actually got higher than them.
Fuck it up, Tenant.
I know
20
it's
to
theoretical,
15.
but I can't make decisions.
15 to 10.
13.
Okay.
Oh, you guys.
10 to 5.
A 9.
2.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Happy.
Okay, we have an even spread here,
That's true.
Which
It's true.
I feel like could be beneficial.
So true.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're all across the map.
It's also in a very nice pattern on my initiative counter, so that's great.
Great. I'm so happy for you.
Here you go. It looks pretty.
Nice. Tenants.
Got it. Tenants. Multiple tenants.
Plural tenants. So many.
Enemies.
My multiple personalities.
It's Tenant and also Crowley.
Yeah, does Crowley get an action?
Yeah, he flies away. He's a bird.
My best friend.
Well,
Trey.
he's not a bird, but
He's a bird now.
your best man. Okay, as we start off then, behind you guys, that we come back to seeing that crunch of dirt as the pit that the Magma Rex is in slowly starts to shift, and it seems to start to lift up out of the ground, just inch by inch. Very slowly, it's a far way away yet, but you are slowly becoming surrounded. So up first, Tenant.
What's the distance between us and these people?
They are currently about 100 feet away.
Should have checked the range on this one.
Which gun?
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's 90 foot, so I'm gonna have to get a bit closer if I wanted to shoot. Is there anywhere I can hide though?
Nope. You guys never made any cover or anything, so it's just an open field. You are on the precipice of a pit that is slowly shrinking.
Right. Okay.
So you also have nowhere to retreat. You can either go towards them, or you can fall into the pit.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start walking forward. Which person looks the meanest and the scariest?
Make a perception check.
That's bad. Actually, it's not that bad. It's 13. I have +9.
In the center group that still has 4 people, you notice a man in a wide-brimmed hat that is tucked over a little bit, and he seems to be the most well-built.
Okay. I fire twice. I do get advantage on these rolls because no one else has taken it yet.
Sure.
Good. Oh my god, I got 2 8s. But does 18 hit?
An 18 does actually hit him.
Sick. Okay. So that is that I'm rolling so bad on my damage rolls. Okay, that is 8 points of damage on the first one. And 11 points of damage on the second shot.
Oh, okay. It blasts into him, and as it does, he reels back, and you notice that where his right hand is, it shifts and turns into an axe. As he pulls off, and he's got this like scraggly white beard, and you just hear shouting, "Now that was not so kind."
Okay. He just goes, "Welcome to the ant farm, buddy."
Cool. Neato burrito. Is that your full turn? You have a second attack, technically.
That was. I used 2 actions there.
Oh, you did.
Fire twice, yeah.
I remember now. Brain go look. Then it's his turn, and his team, plus 1 other team, and they are going to rush towards you guys. Just with the shot colliding with his arm, he just crisps down and yells something to the others, and they all start to sprint forward towards you. He uses his bonus action dash to get within 60 feet of you, and then he's going to use his action to pounce on you, Tenant.
Oh.
Please make me a dexterity saving throw. He missed, so you will take less damage.
Oh, why? I lost it. That's an 18.
You skid backwards as he comes down on you, slamming this axe into at you, but you pull up your gun just in time, and it collides as you skid backwards. Behind him, the other ones are just going to take shots with their crossbows at y'all. That is going to be a 14 to hit Chaser, and
Miss.
16 to hit Sam, and a 21 to hit Rose.
Oh, barely hits. Yeah.
That hits.
Okay. Sam takes 6 points of damage, and Rose takes 5. Why can't I add 2 to 3? That's that team. The second team is going to come. They're going to use their full action to run towards you guys, as you see the other 2 teams starting to pull up at your sides, pincering in on you. Rose, you're up.
Great. Okay, so how far is the closest person from me?
The closest person is the one that is currently biting down on... Not biting down, slamming at Tenant.
And how far are they from me?
They are 30 feet, because Tenant walked up.
Okay. I will... Okay, and how far are the two of them fighting from everyone else? Like, if I go up there with Tenant, am I gonna get mobbed by 10 other people in a second? Because I'm squishy.
You probably won't get mobbed by 10. You probably get mobbed by a lot of people very soon, but not super soon. Probably next round, you'd be mobbed.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take my, I have 40 feet of movement, so I'll do the 30 up there, and I will take an attack with my short sword on the guy attacking Tenant. Oh, absolutely garbage. That is a 9.
Okay,
I'm
a
assuming
9.
that misses.
Yeah, a 9 misses completely.
Yeah, solid. That's okay. And then for my bonus action, I will just kind of like... Tenant isn't prone, right? Tenant is up.
Yeah, Tenant is up.
Cool. I'll just kind of like reach out and squeeze his arm a little bit, and I'll give him bardic inspiration.
Okay.
That's all.
You squeeze bardic inspiration. Go with it. Sorry, I don't know what brain was saying there. Then it's the other enemy's turn, but they're just moving this turn. Chaser, you're up.
All right, let's get it. Ooh, yeah, get it, besties. So I would absolutely love to throw myself into the fray with my 45 feet of movement, get me in there with folks. Would love to get in melee with one or multiple people, if possible, who haven't taken hits yet. Don't really care who. It is what it is. And I'm just gonna frickin' go in swinging, and I'm gonna take my attack and my extra attack with my, what the heck's it called? Quarterstaff. That's the bitch. So one of those is gonna be a 17 to hit, and the other one is going to be a 21 to hit.
A 21 will hit. 17 also
Okay.
hits. No,
Does the 17 hit?
17 doesn't hit the big boy that's currently
Okay.
attacking.
Okay. I was trying to go after somebody who wasn't like touched yet, like not the guy that Tenant was fighting with. Because I'm trying to hit some of the bitches that are
You won't be able to get to
not
them.
been touched. Oh, all right. Well then, fuck this guy in particular. Then that's fine. Cool.
He is just very fast.
That's fine. So then that is gonna do 11 points of bludgeoning damage off the bat. And I would love to flurry of blows, use a key point, and do 2 additional unarmed strikes on him. So we're gonna do that real quick. Oh, both of those are so many. A 25 and a dirty 20. So I assume that those
both hit.
fabulous. Ooh, yeah, get it. That's additional 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
19 bludgeoning damage? Noted, okay.
Yeah, so he's been
Cool.
thoroughly bopped. And then, I don't know how much of my movement it took me to get it close to him. But if I have any left, I would love to frickin' back out of his range.
You have 15 feet. You're not using a... Are you using...
Well, the
bonus
flurry of
action
blows gives me
you
the
did?
benefit of the disengage action with
Does,
my
doesn't it?
subclass,
With your
so... and also my walking speed did increase by an additional 10 feet whenever I flurry of blows as well. So then I'm just gonna back up like 20 feet off of him. Actually, I'm not gonna back 20 feet off of him. I'm gonna just come in, beat the crap out of him, and start running at other people. Take me in deeper, boys. And that is my turn.
As you punch him, that hand that turned into an axe morphs and turns into a great axe. Okay, then...
Make it 30 chat. I'll make it in the chat. It's fine.
Do it in chat. Then it is your allies' turn, who are going to fire at the people elsewhere because they are long range weapons. Okay. Julian only hits one person, and the girl also only hits one person because she's only got one shot. But they do a damage. As they both, like... Oh my god. As they both, fire off, Louisa pulling up the gun in this purple ooze just sort of smattering across one of the guys off to the far right's face as he collapses backwards and tries to stagger back up. Julian firing over you guys' heads at the people that Chaser is currently running at. Sam, you're up. Tenant, you're on deck.
I have a couple questions. Just understanding the terrain about how many non-friendly people are near me within like a 60, not anything particular, within like a 60 to 90 feet range.
Within a 90 feet range, there are currently 8 people non-friendly. Within a 60-foot range, no, only one person is within that range.
Okay. This one 90. Okay, cool.
But that one person is currently on top of Cannon.
Okay. And so currently there's a timer of when until that creature gets up from the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Do I need to make a perception check for that, or will I know how much time?
Make me... Yeah, either a perception or an intelligence check, your choice.
Perception or intelligence? Okay. I'm gonna make a perception check real quick. Not bad. 22.
You think you have 30 seconds. Or i.e. 5 rounds.
5 rounds? Okay. Where there are within the 90 feet range, I'm gonna move up to close off the distance. So I'll move up 30 feet, or within distance where I can close in within being 60 feet. I'm going to use my one action, and I'm gonna need those 8 people that are within 60 feet to do me a saving throw, because I'm gonna cast web.
Oh, shoot. Okay, one group, I'm assuming, is going to pass with a natural 20. They've all got different modifiers, but it's a natural 20. And in the other group, they are getting a 17, a 16, a 14, and a 12.
Anything below a 15, let's see, give me a second. It's the first time I use this spell, so it's a second level conjuration. Anyone that fails is trapped in a web, and if they made a dex saving throw on a failed save, the creature's restrained as long as it remains in the webs until it breaks free. Let's see. And any creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against my spell save DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained, but until they do, they are restrained. So anyone that got below 15 was restrained in webs.
2 of them are restrained, the rest of them are just struggling right now as they try and break out and run towards you.
Okay. And let's see. With that, I think I am good. Because that is a spell. Yeah.
Behind you all, the Magma Rex starts to growl, angered at the movement of the ground below it. It starts to scrape at the walls, and at one point it charges and runs straight into it. I love everyone within 10 feet, which is everyone except... Actually, it's just Sam and the 2 others. Oh no, you move forward. It's just the 2 NPCs are going to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
It's okay. Louisa falls over, and is prone this turn, as it knocks into the side, and you feel the ground shake from where you guys are, as little bits of the ground behind you start to crumble into the pit. Then it is Tenant's turn. Enemies on deck.
How far away is this T-Rex from me?
Oh, it's in a pit, and you walked 30 feet, so it's like 30 feet and then an additional 10 feet down.
Okay, but I could get within range within my movement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something really batshit insane. I don't know.
Do it.
what.
Let's
Do it.
go. Those are the best ideas.
This is the time to be insane.
That
Cool.
is true.
If I get out from, I'm gonna get an opportunity attack on me if I get out from underneath this guy, right?
Unless you disengage.
I don't know if I'm gonna need my bonus action. No, I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna bonus action disengage. Shoot Rose a wink and run towards this fucking T-Rex. As I'm running, I'm gonna cast darkness on the bullet inside the chamber of my gun.
Okay.
You can cast darkness on an object of yours and the spell will move with the object.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot the T-Rex in the head.
Fuck yeah.
That's good.
You grab this axe of this old. You now see it's like this man. He's got like a graying beard that he's like tucked into a large scarf, and you kick him in the chest as you bounce backwards, just and turn and run, shooting that wink at Rose. Roll an attack, please.
This T-Rex doesn't know I'm coming, so is it technically a surprise?
No, because
Okay.
it is an animal in distress. It is on high alert.
That's okay.
You do have inspiration though.
I do have inspiration,
it.
but I think I'm okay. 19 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, well, I'll roll damage. That's 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And yeah, darkness explodes from its head.
Darkness explodes, but in that moment, as you fire it, you see, and it impacts, and the darkness starts to spread. You see this viscous lava start spewing out from the point that you hit. And as that happens, okay, its head and most of its body is now fully enveloped in darkness.
Good night.
It's the enemy's turn. Tell you who's still there is Rose and also Chaser. So he's gonna use. The priest is gonna go a little bit mental now.
East.
He's a
Hello?
priest.
Oh man,
You guys have met this fella before.
that's crazy. I don't remember.
Us
I
the
don't
players or
recall.
us the characters?
As the characters.
Fascinating.
In fact, Sam went to school with them.
Oh. Oh, I remember that guy.
Yo, wait,
Collection.
fuck this. Oh, I hate it here.
And he is below 2/3 hit points, so he
Nice.
has bloodlust. Rose does a 28.
No, sorry. Yeah. Of course it does, Larkin.
It's customary to ask.
I'm a bard.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus a d12.
Oh no, a Rose. She's broken.
Everything's fine.
That's 5, 6, 8 points of damage. I rolled very low
Thank you.
on your first slice, and then second slice against Chaser. Does 18 hit you?
18 is my armor class, so yes.
As he turns around and whip-like his arm stretches and disjoints and stretches all the 15 feet to 25 feet to where you are and slices through your back as it
Who is-
pulls back in.
This is the same man's that we've been. Oh, I don't care for this guy. I I don't enjoy this at all. How many points of damage was that? I'm so sorry. My brain is not in the building.
It's 7.
7. Okay, thank you.
No, 6 plus 4 is not 10. It's 10 points of damage. 6.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Thank you, 10.
Okay, the rest of his team, 2 of them have to try and get out of a web. One of them is having a very bad day, the other one rips out of the web.
Okay. I have a clarification, just
Yes?
to work it out with you. So basically, you know how the other succeeded on the saving throw?
Mhm.
It says here that each creature that starts its turn in the webs, and this is the web, it's like the range of effect, it's like a 20 feet cube.
Mhm.
So if any of them have not made clear, they would still have to make a dex saving throw if they start still in the web. Just clarification.
Then they will have to do that too.
Until they clear the web, which is 20 feet.
Okay, all the ones who originally escaped it get stuck, and there's only one that breaks through and goes, "Let's go!" Fucking hell, guys! As Rose, you're up. Enemies on deck again.
I'm gonna try and hit this guy. I'm sure that's a big surprise, but I'm gonna try and fuck him up.
Bump him.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a 18 to hit on the first one.
Just hits.
Nice. Then I'm gonna use Psychic Blades because that's an on-hit ability to do extra damage to this motherfucker. So that is, oh Jesus, that's a lot of dice. Okay.
Get it.
Okay. Oh, nice. 10. Oh, beautiful. 18. That's 22 points of damage. On that, I'm gonna take a bonus action unarmed strike if he's, assuming he's up.
Yeah, he is bloodied now, and that
Nice,
puts
yeah,
him
fuck.
into his final form.
Well, let's see if, okay, the unarmed strike was a 9. I'm gonna flurry of blows though, which I've never done before and I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Stuff.
Okay. Jesus Christ, it's bad. I think that's gonna miss. That's a 15 to hit on the first unarmed strike.
Okay.
Is that a miss?
That's a miss. Sorry, yeah.
It's okay. And then it's another 9.
That also misses.
Would have been cool, but that's okay.
He, as you like cut into him, he goes, "Now you're all really starting to," and he bulges, and you watch his entire figure swell as his eyes start to get dark red. And some of his wounds heal up a little bit.
Rude.
So incredibly rude.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Cool. Other enemies' turns, and the other 2 groups that you guys weren't webbed now turn up.
Well,
Great.
about time.
Chaser from the side, you're like running towards these others, and suddenly you just see a fist coming right towards your face. That's going to be an 18 to hit with the first attack.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 1 point of damage.
Oh wow, we really rung my bell on that one.
5 points of damage with a 19 natural 19 plus 4. So
That'll also hit. So it was a total of 6, right? Okay,
yep,
cool.
that's the natural 1. So I roll severity. That's a natural 1 again. So he just misses, and his third attack he just around as this sudden robed monk just appears out of nowhere and swings twice at you, clocking you in the face, and then jumps back as they miss their third attack. And then behind them, another one comes and is going to throw a spiked ball in your face. That's a nat 1. I roll
Crazy.
severity. That's 17. That's really severe. They're going to
Drop
hit.
it on your foot. Drop it on your foot.
They drop it on their foot.
No.
Oh, wait,
5
he
points of
missed.
damage.
Did he miss against me? And is the other guy still in 5 feet range of me? The monk who
Yep.
hit me?
They are.
That's so fucking cool. I'm gonna tipsy sway and redirect his attack. So the attack that
Nice.
missed me is gonna hit the creature of my choice.
Fuck him
Okay.
up.
You dodge backwards. What does it look like when you do this?
I think that I face him and I'm just like, come on, big guy. And he takes the swing, and at the very last second, I like feign one way and then just drop the other to hit the guy behind me.
You feign, and it swoops back and smashes him in the face with this maul and chain. And as he pulls it back, you once again push the spiked ball back at him, and it digs into his face. And he's sorry, fuck.
Why are you hitting yourself, dude?
Then that's those two. Then the others are gonna attack your allies. That's gonna hit. Julian gets shot straight in the side of the leg and goes prone.
Like again.
As Louisa gets up and also gets shot, but just like right in the nick of time, the purple gel comes out and like grabs the arrows and like breaks them midair.
Nice.
Can't use that again. Then there we go. Sam, does an 18 and a 12 hit you?
The 18 hits, and if you can, because I want to make sure I do it right. Because I got hit, I have to roll
Concentration check.
Yeah.
So I'm
How
gonna
do I
roll
do that?
damage now. That's 7, so it's half the damage. So you have to roll above a 3.
Above a 3.
Mhm.
Okay. With what dice? It's a D. With a which?
Constitution check.
Okay.
It's a con saving throw, even. But yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right. I rolled above a 3, so.
You're fine.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, still concentrating though.
You like yell out to the spiders that are making the web. Good job.
All medical professionals here.
All the spiders have nurse hats.
Oh, they do. They have lovely hats.
All right, that's all of the enemies. As they come in, you see a weird mix of people. You see monks, pirates, people dressed who are clearly from Nefertiti, people who are from all over you place. You see someone who is just a big ball of slime in a suit jacket.
Me too, bestie.
That's gender, baby.
Then,
Told you.
now all the combatants are within 40 feet of you guys. Chaser, you're up.
All right, rock and roll. So these two chuckle fucks on either side of me. I would like to take 2 whacks at the guy who hit himself in the face. Really just kicking him while he's down at this point, honestly, but I don't feel too bad about it. So very high. One of those is a 23 and the other one is a 21 to hit. So I'm gonna assume that hits unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Fabulous, lovely. Let's see what damage is on that. Oh, so high. I love my life. I love everything. That's 24 points of bludgeoning damage between those 2 attacks. So whack. How fucked up does this guy look?
Pretty fucked up. Not like
Looks pretty fucked up.
close.
Not like
He looks injured, not severely or bloodied, but he does look injured.
okay. I am I'm thinking of things. I will use a key point to make that last strike a stunning strike then as well,
Okay.
which is on hit. So he has to make a Constitution save for me.
That's going to be
Please.
16.
Fuck, he passed. All right, whatever. Good for him, I guess. And then I will just like do my single bonus action unarmed strike on the other guy who's still within 5 feet of me. Let's see how we do with that one. Oh, so bad, so low, so not good. That is like a frickin' 13 to hit, which I assume is a miss. That's
yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. It's your ally's turn. Louisa yells at you, Chaser, and goes, "Take these!" and throws 2 things at you, and they are gauntlets that just automatically attach to your fists. You get a D8 on your next 2 attacks. On your
Ooh. Oh, baby! An
uh,
additional one, or is this like the
an
in place
additional-
of my unarmed strike?
an additional 2 D8 damage. No, additional D8 damage
On
for
each of
attack.
my 2.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Um,
I'm like, oh my god, you've been holding out on me, kid. These are fucking sick.
Meanwhile, Julian straight up kills a guy.
Woo!
Is Julian prone?
No, Julian got up. He just got shot
Cool.
in the leg.
Poor guy.
Oh,
As he gets up and he shoots a guy in the face, and they die because he got a natural 20, and
Oh,
his cannon does so much damage that there is literally no way they will survive. I'll just roll it to check.
Jay, did you want to say something?
I did have a clarification because I did look up at the rules.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we'll wait until like the enemy creatures have to make a turn before I clarify that. So, go ahead.
For web,
Because the web thing is technically anyone who's restrained, because they're restrained, they have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
yeah. I did know that, so don't worry. I have
Cool.
been doing that.
Thank you, love you.
That's why they failed the second time round.
Love you, little kid.
You good?
Please don't hurt me.
No problem.
wow.
Sam, you're up. Speaking of,
Okay. Cool. So, how many are restrained in my web of lies? I mean, web.
currently there are 6 restrained in your web. 2 of them got out and are no longer in the space.
I'm gonna get close within gonna navigate around. Is there a way to get within at least a 10 feet range? Of
You can
everyone
get within
that's trapped in
you can get within 10 feet of them, but you can't get within melee with any of them.
Okay. I'm gonna get within 10 feet, and I'm going to cast at 3rd level against the 6, and they have to make a dex saving throw at disadvantage. And they have to get past 15, and basically I cause a tremor in the ground within range, so everyone within range of that. They take 1d6 of bludgeoning damage and are also knocked prone.
Okay. 2 of them pass with the best rolls I have ever got in my life, including a double natural 20 and a double 19.
Shit.
Then 2 more fail, and the other 2 also fail.
Okay, let me see the bludgeoning damage. 3rd level. Those who failed will take 15 bludgeoning damage, and they are also knocked prone. In my web of lies.
Go
So,
to
1 second, make sure I put that there. And
the magic
So-
that make the magic. Well, go ahead.
oh no, nothing. Go ahead.
I was just gonna do description-y things.
So that one that was like a spell, blah 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 blah, and yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
The magic pulses out, and the tremor pressures them into the ground as the shutter goes out, and the land audibly cracks, and you hear from over the loudspeakers, "Wow, what a hit from that one!" And you guys actually start to hear the sound of like cheers being pumped into the arena. From around you as the glitters start orbiting all of you, and there's a and actually now the magma thing is technically the magma Rex is within 100 feet of all of you. I need you to all make me a Constitution saving throw. You're protected by the wall, and now no longer.
Nat 20.
You pass.
21.
Rose,
11.
11.
Yeah.
4.
Oh,
Okay.
you and me to the end.
There is, as you actually see the roiling darkness come over the top of the hole and start to spill out as its head peaks above the top, and just with it this wave of heat, and you all suddenly are like blasted by the hot air that's coming from behind you, and everyone who failed, where is my default? You take 5 points of damage. Fire.
I'm resistant
So
to fire.
half for you.
Is that
Have
2
to-
or 3 then?
3. You always
Cool.
round up with damage.
Sure.
That's the top of the round as the pit moves up, and once you hear woo from the crowd. Tenant, you're up. Enemies on deck.
All right. The crazy guy who started like morphing
Mhm.
into something. I'm going to aim a shot at him. I'm going to use my sharpshooter ability.
Okay.
So I'll be taking -5 to this roll. But I do still have inspiration, so I need it. I got 27, so -5, so 22.
2 hits.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Fuck him up.
Hit his ass.
That is 14 points of damage. Oh,
14.
wait, plus 10. 24.
24 points of damage. He's looking sincerely fucked up. Okay.
I'm then going to use my movement to get closer to it.
Got it. Then is enemies' turns. Oh, second attack.
I do have... Oh, my second action I'm going to use to reload my gun.
Okay. Thank you for keeping track of that.
I got it.
Big boy is going to attack Rose. And that's going to miss with a 10 and a natural 1,
Ace.
which is a
Good luck.
17.
Oh.
So he hits an ally.
Nice.
Okay. He swings over and cuts through one of the guys that is currently trying to get out of the webbing that Sam has made. Then his own. Sorry, there are so many NPCs. I have regrets. Okay. So that is an 18 to hit Tenant, a 17 to hit Rose, a 21 to hit Sam, and a 12 to hit Chaser.
It's me.
Yeah, you hit. That hurted.
For me.
Pick out the duplicates. I've assigned you each a d6.
Oh,
Nice.
for me.
Lorcan, if it makes it easier, you could just like remove some of these enemies. You know, if it makes it easier for you to keep track of things.
I rolled
What?
only 5s, so you will take 7 points of damage total.
Sick.
Okay.
I
That's
am
amazing.
bloody.
Okay.
By the way, many of the opponents also seem fairly injured.
Beautiful.
Then, Rose, you are up.
Cool. So I have the gun that I've been training with on my back. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna take an unarmed strike on him as my action, and because I'm holding my Kensei weapon, I will have a bonus to my armor class for the next round. Okay, I couldn't fucking do this again if I tried. I rolled my d20. It landed on the edge of my, like, bounced up, landed on the edge of my dice tray, and it's a natural 20. How did I just happen? Is this a
Shit.
thing, though?
Take a picture.
Main
That's
character
my
energy
life.
right here.
Fuck. I'm not saying I think
Telling.
he should just die because that's never gonna happen again, but I am saying
agree.
that.
I also
Like-
agree.
I mean,
Just saying.
you guys have
Um,
already got him you've got him below seriously injured, so that is actually a possibility.
I mean, yeah, but I'm rolling d4s right now.
He just has a heart attack and keels over.
9 points of damage from the unarmed strike.
Nah, you like you whack him with the butt of the gun and then pull it back round to face him, and this blood runs out of his nose and he just growls at you.
Okay, and then I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself. But, at first
Atta
level.
girl.
Thank you.
You do have multi-attack.
I don't think that's true, bestie.
Oh, you don't?
He doesn't
No,
have enough
I only
levels in
have,
monk, I don't think.
I have 3 levels in monk.
Yeah, that only gets only at level 5 you get that.
only gives 5, yeah.
And that's all for me. Like, I'm gonna roll my healing real quick, but
Alrighty. Alrighty. As you roll that, enemy's turn.
Like I said, you can just get rid of some of these guys, so you don't have to do all this rolling. We don't want you to
I
work that
know.
hard, you know?
I'm trying to do you a favor. I'm just gonna keep in
Natural
my-
20 on Tracer.
that's
all
rude.
right.
That's not even a lie. That's just how it went down, buds.
What kind of is it? Melee or ranged attack?
Technically melee. It's the person with the 5-foot reach weapon, which is a melee, but yeah, it's a melee weapon.
All right, that's fine then. Never mind.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouchie.
And then they get their second attack on you.
Okay.
That's going to...
Moose. I'm just saying what I want to happen.
15.
Oh, you said moose?
Miss!
He said moose.
As it goes
no.
wide, but then as it goes wide, the second person comes up and takes an attack on you, which is going to be a 14 to hit,
Fucking missed.
and a
Oh,
17.
both of those miss. I would love to redirect an attack again.
Nice.
From the
You'll
monk.
have to pick one. Oh, actually, you can expend as many key points as you want, but technically,
I think I can only do it once because it's a reaction.
yeah. Okay.
I will.
It's not a missile thing where it's technically limitless.
No, the missiles is a reaction too. I mean, it doesn't cost a key point, but it is a reaction. So,
That's when the flip came up.
I will. I just want to embarrass the guy with the spiky chain ball, so I'll have it be his or her. I want to embarrass this chick, so I'll have it be her attack, and I, once again, I'm like, come on, hit me, and then just duck out of the way.
She smacks into him. That's only 4 points of damage to him.
Come on, sister, you can do better than that. Girl
Okay.
power, we can do anything.
I'm gonna run through numbers because I just rolled them all at once. That is 17 to hit Sam. That's my NPC. A 20 to hit Tenant, and a 16 to hit Nova.
Then a nat 20?
Nova's here! Oh my god,
No,
guys,
just
we're
the 20.
saved!
Oh, I can't believe Nova's here.
Oh
That's
shit,
crazy.
Rose, sorry.
That's gonna miss because of my fucking agile parry, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's me.
I'm very excited about this.
Bitch, I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
Sam, does that hit you?
That hits, yeah.
Okay. You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Tenant takes 8, and
Roll
Rose
for
misses
concentration.
Rose. It hits
Okay.
Louisa, who is starting to look mad, and you start to see purple goo going a little bit crazy, all of them, and starting to turn a little bit dark.
Hulk out. Hulk out.
I don't know if you want that, bestie.
I don't know. I feel like it would be cool.
I don't know if Venom is our friend.
I think I could be friends with. Actually, no, I can't. Never mind.
As we said, Chase is not the best.
He's not.
Then I actually lost my place. It was Rose, then enemies, then Chaser. Chaser, you're up. Allies are on
Okay.
deck.
Looking at the clock, how much longer do we have?
At this point, it took them like half an hour to get over here. You guys have 30 minutes left.
All right, never mind. I was gonna try to just stall for time, but no, we gotta beat these guys up. Okay. I'm trying to just fucking finish this woman who has embarrassed herself by missing me twice and hitting her friends. I'm gonna put her out of her misery. So I'm gonna take a swing at her real quick. Oh, so terribly not good. With my quarterstaff, that is fucking 11 to hit. I assume that ain't it, Chief.
No, that'll miss.
That's okay. I have my extra attack, so I'm gonna take another swing. See what's up. That's cocked. Okay, that's better. That's a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I just remembered that Guiji has only been using his crossbow bolt and hasn't been doing anything else.
You're good. That's gonna do 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and then my fucking new sick ass gauntlets. Does that qualify as unarmed strikes, or is that
Yep.
for other stuff?
Yeah,
Yes, okay,
basically the way that Louisa's ability works is that she can magnify an ability of a chosen target. So she's chosen to add her. Basically, she adds her hit die to your roll.
So I'm gonna flurry of blows, 1 hit on this chick and 1 hit on the monk dude,
Okay.
and we're gonna see how that goes. For the monk dude, it's gonna be psychic powers. Come on, I know math. 19.
Okay.
And for the other one, it is gonna be 12, which I don't think is gonna do it.
Okay. Roll that damage.
Okay. That is so. That's a D8 in addition to my.
It's a D8 in
D6
addition
some
to.
shit?
Yeah. So it would be
gotcha.
an additional D8 for the last hit and an additional D8 for this one, and then it's done.
Okay. So do I get both D8s on this person?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, lovely, lovely, wonderful, love it. My brain is so empty. It's gonna do 14. Yeah, that's the number 14.
Okay, 14. As
Yep.
you push your fist forward, little exhausts open up on the back of the fists, and just flames pour out of them as you rocket punch this guy in the face. And then the second one blasts out automatically as you punch them again. And as you pull back, they peel off and fly back to Louisa, who catches them and gives you like a nod.
I love that. And then I am gonna try to get out of just get out of their melee range, because I did flurry of blows, so they shouldn't be able to hit me.
Sure.
And that is it for my turn for now.
Okay, it's Ally's turn. Louisa is going to throw the same thing, throw a different thing to you, Tenant. Do they want to spend a? Yeah, they'll spend a spell slot on it. They throw you something, which attaches to. How many guns do you have?
2.
2? I'll roll a d4. It attaches to your rifle.
Sick.
And
What is it?
It is like a glowing blue ball of plasma. It looks like it probably changes your elemental type of your attack.
Okay.
And then
Just go, what the fuck is that, kid?
makes it electric.
What?
And then Julian just shoots a ball of slime, and the ball of slime eats its bullets. As he's like, I really fucking hate this plan.
Me too.
Sam, you're up. Tennant, you're on deck.
Still there with the people that are trapped.
Oh.
Sam, seeing everything that's going on, I'm gonna have everyone there again make me a dex saving throw as I cast Earth Tremor at 4th level.
Okay. I forgot to mention, one of them did get out.
Okay.
And doot. The other ones are actually maths. 30 plus 4. He passes. 3 of them passed, only one of them fails. The other one has already got. The other 2 have already gone now.
Yeah. So as long as how many are within just 10 feet of me, like close, not range?
Basically, the 2 that failed, and that's it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my Earth Tremor. And those who failed will take 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and they are knocked prone.
They die, and they like crunch down into the ground, and you see them stop moving as they hang there, and you spin around to see all the others who are broken free of your magic, and they look at you and they're like, you're dead, cleric.
No, you are. Just like gets their mace, puts down their what the
beetle
carapace, the beetle helmet, and yeah. So that was my match. What was it? A tremor that was an action. Let's see. Let's take a look. I think I got rid of... Oh, that's right. Tennant still has my grenade.
Yes, I do.
I think I'm good. I'm just gonna position myself at a distance where they're gonna have to try and catch me.
Okay. Tennant, you're up. But before that, as you guys are moving out, I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody, as you're all within 45 feet.
Oh, man.
14.
So many. So many. 26.
I got a 1,
16.
so
And I have.
Oh.
You got
no.
below a 15.
Oh, that's so
I
frustrating.
got a. Do I have to roll
A
severity on a 1?
14.
Oof.
It's usually just for attack.
Anyone who got below a 15, you take 18 points of fire
Oh,
damage.
alright. That's fine
Right.
for me. I have to use a calculator.
It's a dex save, so for those of you who have evasion, it is halved if you succeed, or you take none if you pass.
I'm
What's
bloody.
happening? Nice.
As from the ball of darkness that is now emerged from the pit, lava just starts to spew outwards in this rain eruption that comes out.
Guess it doesn't really need
As
to
you-
aim, huh?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It seems to be a very, very large diameter.
Damn it.
But it does look like some of your enemies also did not fare so well. Especially, I mean, the 2 that were in the web definitely would have probably just died at that moment. But like everyone else, also not looking great. As lava is now petaled the entire field. Tennant, you're up. Enemies are up. Next.
Taking my sleeve that's on fire, I'm like, fuck! And I just shoot at the guy who looks really shit in front of me and Rose.
Okay. Do it. I
That's
dare you.
18.
That will
18.
hit.
Okay.
Stop it.
You have advantage because someone else is in melee with you, by the way, so you get sneak attack. No, you get sneak attack. You don't get advantage.
Okay. Love that. For me, oh, this guy's gonna die. So many. So oh, that I rolled. Why did I roll a d20? I'm so sorry.
Okay, I need you to stop smiling like that. Like, I love you and your joy very
Have a
much, but I'm gonna need that to
face.
stop right fucking now, please.
Do I? Well, okay. That is a 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 4 is 14 plus
Make a wisdom saving
8.
throw.
I hate
24.
this.
As he explodes, and you see this misted, broken down black smoke demon suddenly look towards Tennant and angrily starts to run towards them, and then starts trying to force their way into Tennant's body. Please make a
Do I
wisdom
get an
saving.
opportunity attack if he's running a
Nope.
Tenet?
Not technically corporeal. He is dead. This is his spirit
Interesting.
trying to possess a new body.
Schminch to schming.
I got a 10.
Oh,
You still have your
okay.
inspiration? You have your inspiration?
You
don't know
still
if
have
you
your
have-
inspiration. It lasts a minute. Minute.
Oh
11?
no!
Oh no!
Did you roll a d8?
I rolled a d6.
It's a d8.
Okay. Well,
I'll reroll.
okay. That's still fucking one.
This feels homophobic. I don't know, Misty.
The universe.
It starts to
Shannon will be
pour
possessed.
into your body. You think it takes 2 rounds for it to complete this action.
We gotta put a time frame.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay. Can the power of love stop it?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
I don't
I
know.
lost one of my earphones
Oh, no.
in the panic. Oh no, that's
Enemies. He's dead. He's just trying to possess a twink.
hey. There's no
Not
twins in
again.
this party. What are you talking about?
Twink's been possessed too many times.
I
Too
really have.
many.
I'm gonna have a lot of trauma. I know it was like thing anyway. Where is my earphone gone? Carry on, carry on.
Meanwhile, the cat. Sorry, I said that and I saw the panic look on Jess's face. I'm sure that they don't have it.
No, cat's sleeping.
Then that's them. To the ones that got out of the thing. Does a natural 20 hit you, Sam?
No! Yes, it
I'm
fucking is.
I'm sorry, the people who got out of your web are pissed. Oh, you take 24 points of damage, of which I'm gonna say 6 of which is going to probably be... What can they can do multiple types, can't they? Checking through their things. Yes, they can. 6 of which is probably gonna be necrotic. As they just start like they run up to you and start like wailing on you, stabbing you with swords. One of them like reaches in and you just see black lightning just course around your neck.
This is not safe for me to proceed.
Chaser is gonna be attacked still. That is going to be an 18 to hit you out of the 2.
That'll hit.
Everything else
Is it
I rolled
another
missed.
melee attack?
Yeah,
Ah, right.
that's a 7. I
Okay.
chose the monks for you.
Yeah, you did. I've noticed. I see what you're up to here. I am now bloodied. Wahoo! Took me this long though, so that's not bad.
Okay, then that's them. Rose, you're up. Enemies on deck.
Sick. Okay. I'm going to, as my action, cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself, so I'm less fucked up. And then For my bonus action, I'm going to. I might regret this, but I'm going to expend a key point for patient defense, so I
Okay.
can take the dodge action. And I'm just gonna try not to die over here.
Enemies are up. The slime. I'm gonna do a slime. Who's the slime gonna eat? By the way, your allies, Julian looks like he is on death's door, and
great.
Louisa is having trouble fighting back Beast.
Great.
That's a 3. That is actually you. So, you have you've made patient defense, so he has disadvantage. That's going to be a 14 to hit, Rose.
That's a miss. Also, as a note, I'm no longer bloodied.
Okay. As you see this slime just pull over you, but then you just dodge out of the way as you bat it with the back of your rifle. Chaser, you're up. Allies on deck.
Okay. Beast, I feel like I've been fighting these two guys in particular for 30,000 years. It's what I'm gonna keep doing. So I'll.
It's almost like they had more hit points than all the other ones.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of. I feel like you're talking craziness here, Lorcan. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna take just one hit with my quarterstaff at each of them. For the monk, that is gonna be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Yeehaw. For the other one, probably not. That's only a 12.
That misses.
That's okay. I forgive you. So, ooh, fabulous. That's gonna do a nice, fun 13 points of bludgeoning damage to the monk.
He goes down.
Suck it. I'm the best monk in the game, bitch. And then I will take my unarmed strike on the other chick. How bad does she look?
She looks pretty fucked up. She probably looks equivalent to how you were doing.
Okay, then, I mean, like, it's the last battle. Fuck it, I'll flurry of blows again, actually, and I'll do 2 unarmed strikes against her. Because just put all your cards on the table, folks. So one of those is maybe it'll hit, I don't know. No, it won't, it's an 11, and then the other one is dirty 20. So I take it only the dirty 20 is gonna hit.
Okay.
Fabulous. And that's gonna do 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 10 points of damage. She takes it down. She now looks severely injured as she pulls back up the mace and gets ready for another attack.
As she says it, I'm like, listen, I can give you a map to a place you can stay, but you can still walk away. She's not gonna, but you know.
I'm gonna make
nice
an
to offer.
intimidation check.
Yeah, sure, why the hell not?
While you're doing that, allies are up. I'm gonna just roll for them.
Got a 14.
She has to make a constitution check to keep the beast down. That's gonna do it.
In fear.
That's a 7. So in the meantime, Julian's gun jams, and he's gonna have to spend his second attack fixing it.
He's having a bad day.
He's having a very bad day. He has a
good,
plus
terrible.
9, and he is not having a good time.
Aw,
Buddy.
die.
I've not rolled above a 4 for him.
Oh, bud, just throw the dice out.
He got
Out the
one natural
window.
20, and then my dice were like,
And then,
actually,
yeah.
that's everything you get.
That's a
Oh,
good
used
metaphor for
all
how
his- All of his luck on that.
Okay. They look at you, Chaser, and they're like, they just built with anger, and it's more like you can tell this look. It's like the look of someone who's so involved in the fight they can't even understand language at this point.
Yeah, That's fair, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. Well,
Sam, you're up. Allies are having a bad time.
So, Sam, seeing all of this go down, his friend's not doing so well. The damage that he's taking, I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing for anyone with nearby. So I can pick 6. So
You can get Rose and Chaser, and you can get Tenant. Actually, you just can't get your other 2 the NPC allies.
and if I move to get closer, I can get attacked.
You'll get opportunity. You'll get opportunity attacks. Yes.
Okay. So, question. So, when I move, that's when I get hit, or when I move and cast it, that's when I get hit afterwards?
You get hit after your casting.
After you're casting. Okay. So, let's hope for the best, because I'm going to move, do my casting, and then take the hits, if that's the case. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not looking so good right now. But I will do what must be done to save you guys. I'm going to... How many can I get within range, like the most out of it?
You can get them all if you move. You can move if you move 20 feet.
And then, just a clarification, because I'm in a particular situation, I will cast my Prayer of Healing and then I will receive the damage, correct?
Yeah, it's basically like you start casting, and as they do, they crack down on you.
Okay. Then I will do that and get everyone, and I will cast Prayer of Healing I can use on myself too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will cast Prayer of Healing on everybody and take the opportunity attacks.
Okay, I already rolled them.
Okay.
I'm just checking Prayer of Healing. So to hit a 9.
No.
A 14
Yes.
hits. A 14 hits.
A 14 hits.
With your armor should take you up to more than that.
Because when the care piece you gave me was like height, it was 12, right? Because that's what we decided on the armor.
Oh yeah, it was hide armor,
Cool.
right?
Yeah, it wasn't
Then
plate.
Then a 15
That also hits.
and a natural 20.
That also hits.
The first 2 attacks that hit, you take 4 points of damage, and then 5. And then on the final one, you take 4 points of damage as I roll Snake Eyes.
So, clarification, I know this occurred with thing. So, I would have cast that spell before I got decked down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take a total of 14 points of damage.
Okay.
But you heal yourself.
So assuming that I've done that, I moved close. So say I go over Prayer of Healing, and then I got beat the crap out of.
Yeah, essentially.
But I had the time to cast it. Okay, I rolled. Everyone gets 30 hit points,
Whoa.
including myself, because I cast at 4th level, and I will take the damage.
So
and-
you only recover 16 hit points, and I'm also going to say that you're prone, just for the balancing out.
Cool. All right. So, and I'm prone, and I'm just gonna yell out, "Finish this thing already!" I'm gonna get mobbed. Ah!
As you're getting beat in the ground, there is a sickening roar in all of your stomachs
it's been 5 rounds.
as
I'm keeping track.
as the beast pulls out and screeches at all of you, and there is this moment of silence as the magma T-Rex is now level with you all. You hear someone shout from the distance, "Get to the elevator!" Tenant, you're up. And I'm going to roll for the Magma Rex.
Oh.
Am I being possessed? Like, do I just have to use my thing to?
Oh
roll
yeah, you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
12.
12? Actually is his DC because this is not something he's ever done before.
Thank fuck.
So you rip out this smoke and throw it to the side where it dissipates.
I'm so sorry. I thought I had a +4 to my wisdom. I have a +3. I'm sorry. I have to.
So it's an 11?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's 11.
Okay. Cool. Next round, is not gonna
And
be
just-
good.
Dannon just drops to his knees and says, "Rosebud!" And yep,
Oh.
that's it.
Cool. You are possessed. Noted. Let's hope it doesn't go 24 hours.
What?
What? Enemy's turn. He has a body now. Tenant, please roll an attack.
No!
I didn't
fucking
think
way.
this would happen. He has the 12 DC.
I'm rolling badly! Okay, do I roll an attack against the T-Rex?
Yes, you can, actually.
Cool, I'm gonna do that. Oh,
Because
nine-
that is a big thing. He is a big
Yeah.
boy.
Cool. 19 for the T-Rex. I'll roll twice, I guess, because I have 2 attacks. And nat 20.
Fuck him up.
Get his ass.
Oh, what the fuck do I do?
Those both hit.
Cool. I would hope so. What does a D10 look like? It looks like this. That's a 10, bitches. So, and a 7. So, 15 points of damage, then 24 points of damage.
Okay. You certainly hit him.
Cool.
Then right now, everyone around you is your enemy except for actually 2 people who are currently wailing on Sam. But like, that's the only thought you've got inside your head, by the way.
What?
The only thought you've got inside your head, Tenant, is that everyone around you is your enemy except for 2 people who are currently beating up Sam.
Okay.
And at the end of your turn, you're allowed to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Please.
Now? I can make one now?
Yeah, it's the end of your turn.
Okay.
Come on, bestie. Power
19.
love. Nice.
You cough up black goo as you throw him up.
Yuck.
Okay. Cool. Am I
Sorry,
okay now?
Yeah, it's at the end of every turn, including the one that he possessed him. Again, I didn't expect this to happen.
You put it in the game, my dude.
It's a set sat block.
Okay.
The last time we were possessed for like 20 fucking minutes.
He's been hit. You guys were supposed to fight him like 6 sessions ago.
Well,
Yes.
I got possessed. I did a nat 20 and then I coughed some shit up. It's all good.
then enemy's turn. He's goop. He can't do anything. Enemies are going to attack. Okay. Sorry, brain is starting to overload with NPCs.
You can take some of them out. I'm just saying, like, you can just, if it's easier for you, we'll take one for the team and you can just
Yeah.
slide some of them into the trash can.
Okay, so you get an opportunity attack if you want, as the girl is going to run away.
Oh, bitch, you know it. Smash that fucking idiot who can't hit for shit. Now I'm the idiot who can't hit. Well, it's a 16 to hit. If that'll do anything to her.
I've never heard such a menacing typing.
No, it's me like going
God
between
damn it.
three different chats, and I'm like, so many HP trackers open on the other screen.
You're valid. We appreciate you so much.
20, 21. Okay, then
I don't know if my opportunity attack got her. It's an 18 to hit. Or 16
18
to hit, sorry.
16 does not hit her. Her AC is 17.
Alright. Put my D8 away.
Then the attacks on everyone else. 2 attacks hit Sam with a 17 and a 19. The 4, I guess, misses you. You take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Tenant, you get shot. Only once, though. For 4 points of damage. And Rose, everything seems to miss you. In fact,
That's
one of them
love,
shoots
baby.
the other one.
Oh, beans!
That's love, baby.
Hell yeah.
Okay, it's enemies. Rose, you're up.
Sick. Am I in melee with anyone? I know that guy bounced.
He's goo. No, the closest people to you that you could be in melee if you wanted are the people who are currently wailing on Sam.
How far are they from me?
About 10 to 15 feet.
Okay. So I'm actually going to walk over to Tennant, who I know went down on his knees, and hold a hand out to help him up and go, "You have to push a lot harder than that, darling." And I will give you Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. And then, because you told me to run, and I didn't, fuck that. And then I will, with my gun, take a shot at one of the people going after Sam. That is probably going to miss, but I can't do math. That's a 13 to hit.
13 will miss.
Cool. That's all.
Bonus action?
I Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, right, you did. Cool. Then you swing and you miss. Enemies. Okay. Only one of them gets shot off at Talia.
What? She made it here?
Yeah.
That's crazy!
And wow! I'm excited.
Oh my god.
Best friend.
It's ended, Logan. It's over. You're on hiatus.
Oh,
Come on.
oh.
At
I would love it
Chaser.
if she was here. Okay, is it, I'm gonna ask every time if it's melee or ranged.
It's ranged this time.
Get it. Fuck it up.
Do it.
Catch him. So, 1 minute. Fucking, that was my D10.
5 points of damage.
Okay. Plus, oh, yeah, I will actually, no matter what I roll, will catch that and prevent it.
Do you want to send it back towards them?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay,
What do they
so
shoot
this is
me with?
hilarious because technically the way that longbows are flavored is that they are like plasma rifles. So how does Chaser redirect a plasma bolt?
I think that she just like squares up in like baseball stance with her quarterstaff and just whacks it right on back. So we'll see if I hit with this. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit him.
Yeah, I don't know what type of damage that does. Or what
it does
that-
piercing damage.
That does piercing damage? Okay. I don't know how much, or
I'll
if you
roll.
roll that. Okay, I got it.
Okay. It like blasts them in the shoulder as they go spiraling backwards and go down. There are now only there aren't that many enemies left. But unfortunately, right after the chaser, there is a T-Rex.
Ah, jeez.
We're just gonna vibe. It's fine.
Oh man. Oh wait, I didn't take my
you want your
turn.
bonus? Yeah. Do you want to take your turn?
That wasn't my turn. That was my reaction because they attacked me.
Right.
Yeah.
So many enemies. Now it's your turn.
okay.
Go wild.
It is my turn now. Oh my god. Okay. Is lady with that bitch? Is she still in melee with me?
No, she's 30 feet away now. She's running.
I
She's
get
just
to
like,
her
"Fuck
with
this."
my 45 feet of movement. I would like to wail on her with my quarterstaff.
Hell yeah.
Let's see how. I'll
she
try
was-
one first and see what happens.
She was actually running towards the elevator because, like, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, you don't. First one's a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
It's gonna do 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Next one, I'll do my extra attack on her as well. Oh, that's so bad. It's only a 10 to hit. So I assume that's a swing and a miss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do an unarmed strike as well as my bonus action. Let's see what happens here. That is gonna be a frickin' 14 to hit. I don't think that hits her.
That will miss.
Shit. Alright. Yeah, I do that and then I just yell at her back because I assume she still is. Actually, I'll try to like get in front of her and be like, I'm in your way. So if she wants to keep running, she's gotta take an attack from me.
Yep.
That's it.
Noted. Everyone make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
We can do this, Jess.
No, we
Oh
can't.
no, I can't either.
I
No, we
failed.
cannot.
Who got below a 15?
Got a fucking 5.
Me.
Okay.
Oh god.
Like, I got a
Oh,
10.
no.
Yarnies, I made this d20, so
Can
I'm
I
just hurting
question?
myself.
Can I give Rose cover in any way? Because she's just pulled me up.
This is a heat from being within 45 feet of the creature.
I'm made of heat.
Ooh.
I'm feeling
You're telling me queer love doesn't shield me from the lava T-Rex? Disgusting.
Come on.
Yeah,
Hold the
man,
whole
that's
of my heart.
homophobic.
Don't be homophobic. Come on.
You take 6. You take 6 fire damage unless you are resistant to heat, in which case you take 3.
Okay.
If you succeed, you are free. Noted though, 3 of the enemies drop dead, including the girl in front of Chaser, who just falls unconscious.
I hate to ask this, but I know Julian looked like shit. Is Julian fucking okay?
Julian doesn't look great. Julian looks like they are hanging on by their nails,
But
which
they're
are
on-
almost gone.
Oh no.
That's what it looks like, to put it in not metagaming terms.
But like, is he conscious though?
He is technically conscious.
That
Okay.
technically is doing a lot of work there.
Interesting. Yeah.
As if he dropped to 0 and then he decided not to drop to 0, having to use something to keep him from falling that far.
I
Girl
see.
boss.
Buddy.
Yes.
Okay. That was just the fact that you guys are in his presence. Now he's going to attack. I will roll a d6 to see who he attacks. Okay, he attacks a slime boy.
Nice.
He just eats the slime.
Oh.
Yellow shots. Let's go.
Oh,
God.
Your allies are up. One of you please roll me a d20 and you get a +3 to add to it.
I'm gonna do it because I'm rolling
I believe
so
in you.
good.
I believe in you.
19 plus 3,
Oh.
22.
Okay, the beast does not take over this round.
Whoa.
And she's going to get off a boost. She'll expend her last spell slot as she points to Sam and is just like, and just like literally yeets a bottle at Sam's face, and it just glass smashes into your face, Sam.
Ooh.
There goes my D8. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I'll roll another one.
I'm getting beaten up. You're beating up the medic.
You heal 8 points of healing.
Oh wow. The glass. Oh well, thanks.
Oh, let's have a cocktail of healing.
Sucks.
That's it though. She has no more spell slots.
Oh
Boy.
Relatable, bestie.
Then is Sam's turn. Because
prone.
you are prone. Everyone around you who was beating you up except for one guy has dropped unconscious.
I'm sorry, just like in my head, I just want
What
to
is all dead?
pull out this, start stabbing the guy on the ground. 1 second, I want to check a clarification real quick. This is the most creative I've been in combat, so if I'm prone, it takes an action to get up, or I have to roll.
It takes 30 feet of your 15 feet of your movement.
15 feet of your movement? Okay.
Well, technically it takes half, but you have 30 feet, so it's 15 feet.
Okay. And I have a question. You know the animals I was watching? Specifically, It was a saber-tooth and what was it?
Goats.
A bite? It was a goat? Okay.
You saw the fugu goats and the saber-tooth, but of those two, you think that you could probably only turn into the saber-tooth tigers.
How I'm going to, as I'm getting up, I just need to know this. Well, if you have the stats, I want to transform wild shape into a saber tooth as I get up.
Fuck yeah.
What does it look like as you transform, and also giving me time to look up these stats?
Okay, so it's like a white furred saber tooth with with those Goliath markings, looks extra thick with 3 C's because I'm a big dude. I'm just giving you time to look it up. But yeah,
I got
it. Okay. Rose, what are you doing here, Logan?
But as a tiger, so
Do not make me Edward. Come on. Don't do that to me.
Okay.
fan fiction AU when.
I don't like. I quit.
You're impossibly fast. I'm not very strong.
All right.
How long have you been a tiger?
So it's an action to wild shape. So
Yeah.
and my movement is halved. This is new. Hold on. This is the first time I've ever wild shape before. So just give me 1 second.
You have 52 hit points again, so you're no longer looking bloodied.
Yeah. Okay. And can I move around? Because it had 15 feet. No.
So
I'll just...
you have 15 feet. I'll only give you the 15 feet. I'd still only give you 20 feet of movement. And you would
Okay.
take an opportunity attack.
Now I'm just gonna get up wild shape, and I'm just gonna look up at the person that was beating me up. do my best intimidating, but this is the first time I shaped into a saber tooth. So my intimidating roar sounds like. And I'm done.
Okay. Then. Boop boop. Top of the round. Tenant, you're up.
Having just been possessed, and having used the image of his wife to pull himself out of that, he grabs Rose by the face and is kind of like still feeling really shit, but he looks her dead in the eye and says, "Look, I love you, alright? And I need you to know that so that you don't question it ever again. And when we get out of here, I'll just tell you every day so that you don't ever forget. I don't plan on spending a day without you." And he kisses her, and he fucking books it to the elevator.
He's going to the elevator?
Yep.
Okay. Noted. You'll take an opportunity attack from the T-Rex.
Okay.
Oh,
How I can let go.
See? He's been blind this whole
is true.
time, right?
True.
He's hit us a lot
does have
for
di-
something that can't see.
He does have disadvantage. He does just have
Okay.
a very, very large
Okay.
bonus,
He's
and I have
big.
been rolling well for him.
That's fair.
But he does miss with only a 12.
I just dodged like, no! Do I have to double dash to get to the elevator?
No, you can get within 15 feet of it, but if you want to get all the way there, it will take you a dash.
I will just get in front of it so I'm the first person there.
You are now the closest person to it who is not a T-Rex.
Cool. Do I still have my action?
Yes. If you don't want to dash all the way to its doors.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the closest person to me.
Okay.
That is so bad. That's a nat 20.
As you... Wait, the closest person or the T-Rex?
The closest person.
Okay. That will be the person that Sam is facing off with. Okay.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. Oh, yes. Bitches. That's a... Sorry, 18 plus 10. So 28 points of damage.
You blast him to an early grave. Well, not so early. I don't know which person that was. I'm doing a check. Nope, not so early. That was the elderly pirate.
the what?
Yeah, they had names and everything.
Not
I
anymore.
demand all the lore when this game is over. Thank you.
I agree, actually.
Fuck pirates.
As he goes down, there is only
Oh,
one
gemstone.
humanoid left, and the T-Rex. That enemy group is over. I'll delete them from the list now. Rose, you're up.
Okay, so is there first of all, Rose just like swoons. Is there still a person up? Right? There's one, you said?
One who is looking horrific. It is this hobgoblin who is holding a saber, just absolutely looking wrecked, and they look like they're thinking about turning and running.
How far are
That's-
they from me?
About 30 feet.
Okay, I will. What's the range on this shit? Cool. I will use as my action message to them, and I will
Yeah.
say, "There's a community here. This doesn't have to be the end for you. If you turn now, you'll be fine." And try and get them to fucking bounce.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. Ooh, one of those was a 1.
Yeah, no.
Look at me. Is that my action to do that?
Messages in action, I do believe.
Oh, that's right. Duh. I knew that too and I checked. Okay, that's fine. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast a first level healing word on poor Julian.
Okay.
Because he's our friend. even though he's a cop. That is. Oh, sorry, Julian. I rolled like shit. That's 5 points. Back.
He is no longer on 1 HP.
Beautiful.
Oh.
And then, so to get to the elevator, Tenant did not have to dash, correct? So it's in 30 feet.
He is within 15 feet of it. He is not at the doors yet.
Okay, can I? Because I have 40 feet of movement. Can I like try to curve out of the T-Rex's range to go near Tenant so I don't get an opportunity attack?
You haven't technically been involved in melee with him, so yes, you can do that. But
Sick.
since Tenant literally shot them, it was a little bit more weird.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'd just love to go stand near Tenant.
Okay. You roll around them in this just giant sphere of darkness that warps from side to side, screeching out. Okay. Then... Got it. Enemies are up. He is just going to... I'm gonna roll a morale check. Yeah, no. He is going to turn and run.
So valid.
So now all you have is the T-Rex, who is mighty pissed and can't see any of you.
Everyone hold really still. I saw Jurassic Park. We'll be fine. Just like 20 minutes of just...
Okay. I wasn't expecting the darkness thing, which like really removes a bunch of his abilities.
Oh no. Fuck.
Oh no!
What a bummer that is.
Then Chaser, you're up.
Okay. So the last guy turned tail and ran?
He's currently running.
He's currently running. He better keep on running. He fucking better keep running. Alright, I would love to also pull some bullshit to skirt around the T-Rex and get to the others. I have 45 feet of movement. If it takes any more than that, I will dash. But I don't know how much that would take from where I am. You tell me.
That would... You want to get back to the group, sorry.
Yeah.
You can use your whole movement. You'll be able to get there. You may take a opportunity attack, you're not 100% certain.
Fuck it. Let's go. Risk it. I don't care. Watch, it's gonna wreck my shit.
Does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
A tail whips over your head, spewing
just,
lava as it goes.
Matrix, like slide
As
back.
as you glide on your knees in the mud,
Sliding
screeching
it
over
home, baby.
and you collide with Tenant's boots as you stand up.
I'm like, all right, we good? Camp here? Well, maybe we move, cause but yeah.
So was all the enemies gone?
It was just that
all
one guy
of
who
the
ran.
enemies other than the T-Rex that is
The big
very
T-Rex.
pissed off and has been shot twice and been stabbed a bunch.
Is it just us? Are we the
Yeah.
winners?
I think so.
Well,
'Cause I
there's
pull
one
out the
guy who
grenade
ran
from
for
my
it,
bag.
but
I pull out the grenade from my bag. Sam's great.
Oh.
oh yeah,
Do you want to fucking do this?
you bet your ass I do.
It's the T-Rex's turn.
Oh, fuck.
And you guys have all been talking.
That we have been talking. That's fair.
You have been talking.
A little chitter chatter.
Cool. Actually, I forgot to roll the d6. Okay. And on a natural 20 and a 5, it does get those back. So
Yikes.
everyone please make me a dexterity saving throw. And also you have to make me a constitution saving throw because you're still within its space at the start of its turn.
Cool.
Oh, Jesus.
Why am I so bad at my saving throws today?
Both of those were fucking awful.
Obviously,
Oh my
tiger stats
God.
for you, Stan.
Oh, tiger stats. So, okay.
I got 2 12s.
You have inspiration. Don't forget.
Okay, Dex, both
it
Dex and
gone
Con.
for one move. Oh, you got it back. Dex, then Con.
Dex, okay. 'Cause
My dexterity was a 13.
Okay.
I don't know what that does.
Dirty 20 for deck.
I got an 8 and a 10 for both. For both. Oh
Okay.
no.
Anyone who got below 15 for either fails.
Yep.
You take 5 points of fire damage for the Constitution saving throw, halved. If you are resistant, you take none. If you succeeded, which I think was only one person, I think it was only Chaser.
I didn't succeed, but I do have evasion. So.
But that's for dexterity things, which is the next one.
Oh, okay. I did fail the con save, so yeah, that's fine.
You take 19 points of fire damage, halved if you all failed, so halved.
On the deck, I got a 20.
Oh yeah, on the dex you passed. That's who was the one. I even wrote it down, and then I just refused to look at my own notes.
Incredibly valid. I adore you.
The next level of dyslexia. Don't even recognize when you write something.
Nerd.
Okay, so
Oh, God.
19 the T-Rex gets a notification and spews out lava everywhere as you all take 19 points of fire damage, halved if you passed, halved if you're resistant, and obviously for those of you with evasion, that kicks in.
Rounded up or down? For a half.
Always round up damage.
Okay, so that's 10.
That's
I can do
10,
that.
yeah. Yeah, my brain just said half of 19 is 19, and I was like, no, brain.
Sounds true. I think.
Crazy.
That's the T-Rex's turn as it uses its big attack. Your allies are up. Julian is down. And I have to. And one of you, please roll me a d20 for Louisa.
Oh, come on.
+3.
I'll do it
I'll do
again.
it.
For
Oh, you do it,
No,
James.
no, you do it. No, you do it, because you fucking did it last time, and I'm rolling like shit.
Do I add anything to it?
+3. That's it.
9.
Oh,
Oh no.
fuck.
There is this broiling scream you hear from behind you. Ha! Finally! As this slap of goo seems to come up from behind you, as this additional shadow seems to appear behind you where Louisa stood, as a giant obsidian dragon now stands behind you, made out of purple slime, slowly gooing down, its scales half made out of its crystalline structure and half forming back into its structure. You see half unconscious, floating where the center of the face should be, Louisa. Cool.
son of a fuck.
Technically, the transformation takes a full action, so it's Sam's turn.
Okay, so Tenant and Chaser are already a distance away from. Have you guys
And
tried going
Chaser
to?
and Rose are all by the elevator.
And there's we have 2 people that are left behind. Well, technically, Julian's down.
Julian's unconscious, 30 feet away from the elevator.
30 feet away from the elevator, and where?
And you are like 10 feet away from Julian right now.
Does it takes an action to get out of the form, right? To wild
Yes,
shape.
it would.
Okay. And would it be another action if I wild shaped and tried to pick him up and take him to the elevator?
I mean, you are wild shaped. You could try and pick him up as a saber-tooth.
I will try and pick him up as my saber tooth.
Okay.
Like maybe go for the collar of the like.
I'll call that a strength check.
Okay. How strong is my saber tooth? Okay. $17.
You hook your fangs into the back of his collar and start dragging him by the straps towards the... And with your movement, you're able to get within 15 feet of the elevator.
Okay, cool. Then that's what I do.
We're all gonna have to fucking run.
Yeah, we are.
Cool. Then top of the round, Tenant.
I mean, we're all together, like... I have, like, we're all in a circle, like, group huddle, and I have the grenade in my hand in the middle, and I just say, are we doing this?
Fucking send it.
I find the glitter, and I look at the glitter, and I say, there's no winner of the Ant Farm this year. And I pull the pin on the grenade and throw it into the elevator doors.
Nice.
And I go, fucking run!
Yeah. Go.
Okay. It does take 6 seconds for a, like, in reality for a grenade to go off, so this is absolutely hilarious. You run. Are you running just like off to the right, or are you running through where the blind Magma Rex is?
I'm not running towards the dinosaur, you crazy! I'm running away!
Okay, you run, and you hear the audience, shouting and cheers over the loudspeakers as the muffled sound of the conductor seems to say things, but you can't even make it out over the sheer pumping of blood in your ears as you run. Rose, you're up.
Great. Okay. So Tenet is running already, correct?
Yep.
Cool. I'm
We're all
gonna
running.
also start running. When I pass Tenet, because I have more movement than Tenet, so I'm assuming I will. I'm gonna reach out and put a hand on their shoulder and use my face step ability to send them 30 feet forward.
Okay.
And I will just am I a bad person if I don't cure wounds Julian on the way? So I I'll cure wounds Julian on the way over. I'll just slap a hand on it while I'm running. Because that's an action. Okay, that's
Yeah,
Awesome.
both of us we face step, or is it just me?
it's just you.
Ah!
That is 9 points of healing to Julian, and I am 40 feet away from the elevator now.
Julian screeches at you, slapping him in the face, and then he screams again when he realizes he's being carried in the jaws of a saber-toothed tiger.
Gotta go.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Then Chaser, you're up.
I think it's one of those things where the other two just like took off, and then she kind of just like stood there looking at the elevator for a minute, really reveling in the moment, and then turned and saw everyone else had left. I was like, oh. So I am. Oh wait, okay. The fucking.
Oh, do it. Leave the kid, man.
I don't want to. Okay, listen. I see a lot of myself in the child.
Traumatized?
She's got a pocket watch. She'll be fine. Yeah, I actually fuck it, book it on out of there. Yeah. Also that. Dash.
Dash. Okay.
Dash, baby.
Rex,
just outpace everybody. Like, she started so far behind, but now is like, I think ahead of everyone because I have 45 feet of movement, so that's like 90 feet.
I think you might be. No, yeah, I think you're farther than Tenant. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, come on,
I'm
dude, keep up.
trying. I have bad cardio.
Yeah, no shit. Too skinny, bro.
Yep.
Then, okay, T-Rex is going to try and attack the giant fuck off, beast that just appeared. And is going to, as it starts to hear things in its head, but you guys, it's in its head, so it can't hear, you can't hear it.
Interesting.
Obsidian dragons, they're psychic. Same as emerald dragons.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not like a dragon with wings, it's like the Chinese style of dragon. It's like pulled around the central the elevator shaft.
Mhm.
That's gonna be a
Wait,
15
I'm
to hit.
sorry, what?
Yeah.
Did I miss the fact that there's a dragon?
Yeah, the beast
Some
is
dragon
actually an
too.
obsidian dragon.
Oh! That's who I thought you were talking about. The T-Rex was actually just a
No,
flavored
no,
dragon.
No,
Oh, okay.
No,
What
no,
the
no, no,
fuck?
no.
no.
Sorry, carry on.
It's gonna be 15 to hit. Okay. This black mist starts pooling over the two of them as they bite into one another. As that goes on, Julian just screams and starts to try and run away from you, Sam. Sam, it is your turn.
So Julian running in the direction of
Everyone else, yeah.
everyone
The same
else?
direction that you guys are running.
Okay. Who's aside from me, who is falling a bit behind other than me out of the group?
Probably the person furthest in the back because Tennant got teleported. So the person furthest in the back would be Nova. Other than Julian,
Buddy.
No,
it's
for
Ju-
sure.
Nova's here.
it would be Rose. Would be Rose. It would be Julian and then Rose because Julian only just started dashing.
Okay. So because right now Sam is a large creature. So I got the memo, so technically I can count as a steed. I'm gonna get close to Rose and basically just gesture, just like saber-tooth back right, so I can sprint.
I'm actually gonna, if I can like just talk, I'm actually just gonna point at Tenant because I'm faster than Tenant. So I'm gonna overtake Tenant in a minute.
Okay, then I will.
So I'll just.
I will go up to. Oh, this is just like the time we were on that mountain.
Nope. No.
Full circle.
I'm gonna
Oh,
run
okay.
up to and notice that he's trying in the back.
I'm like still running. Like, oh, what?
Yeah, even at your full movement and being teleported with their full movement, the saber-toothed tiger can just catch up to you.
I'm kind of like. I don't know if
I can't speak.
I fully don't think I think Ted is like. Just keep running.
Make an athletics check and make an athletics check, Tennant.
Oh yeah, I'm super good at those.
Opposed
Minus one.
athletics.
Well,
Did you do
technically,
it?
I'm
I
helping
got a
him.
2. My athletics is -1, so I got a 1.
Oh, bestie.
31.
So
Dirty one.
Will I have to use my athletics for because the saber-tooth
Nope.
doesn't have any? Just use mine.
It's just its strength.
Oh, so it's just my strength. So do I count the
it's
plus?
It's strength.
Okay.
+4.
Yeah, so +4. Yeah, so I mean, technically, I'm helping Tenant run a bit faster, so this is a win. So
It's just-
again,
Yeah.
Scaring Tenant into running. Like you haven't actually picked Tenant up. You're just you've scared him into running
Wolf
faster.
action is
I'm just
scaring
like
the shit out of him.
talking at this point.
I'm a sheepdog.
Oh.
Still trying to gesture.
What did you roll?
Is it-
God.
With mine, because I have a +4, so I mean, either way, it's. So I rolled a 19.
You roll your eyes as Tenant screams, and you literally drop a foot behind and just put your head between their legs and throw them back onto your back as you keep running.
This is not how I thought this was going to go.
Tenant, you're looking backwards as the T-Rex and the Obsidian Dragon are fighting, and as you're looking back, there is just like a boom as the grenade goes off and the elevator. You get to roll me. For those, it was 4d6.
4d6?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Half a fireball.
That is... 16 points of damage?
The goes off as the elevator is rocked, and you see the metal thing start to sway from top to bottom. You think it's severely damaged as the dragons seem to fight. Tenant, you're up.
I'm on the back of a tiger! Okay, I am going to use one of my actions to load my pistol with a fucking napalm bomb. I'm gonna fire at the elevator.
Okay, roll an attack.
That's my husband.
19. Sorry, 29. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Holy shit.
The roll damage?
What am I rolling for the bomb?
Which bomb? When did you get this bomb? And I'll scroll back in my notes.
I got it when we were fighting in the creepy town where I got my crow. Who is still on my home,
Right.
by the way.
That one.
Circling.
Oh.
Oh no,
those-
it's actually the one I made.
Oh, the one you made, or the not the. Oh, okay.
Well, I still have some. Whatever one does higher damage. I don't know. I guess the ones I made are the same, right?
They're similar. They're not quite the same. There is one key difference. Okay. That one is you roll 3d8.
Whichever one is the one that burns forever.
That's the one you got. 3d8.
Oh, 3d8. Wah, 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 wah. What is math? 2 8s, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then do I do damage like for my pistol? Like
Yeah. Then you do your pistol damage.
cool. That is 18 plus 7 plus 5. So sorry. So
That's okay.
yeah.
Okay. Hey, Discord, please behave.
It's a lot to ask.
Honestly, yeah.
Watch out! It's gonna start playing polka in a second. You blast. And speaking of which, it actually stopped. Did I stop that? I think I might have. As you fire off, the blast goes wide, and we watch the bullet sing through the air, sinking in, and this red, boiling flame just spurts out, coiling around the golden elevator, and you start to see it sway. What's going on, Tenant?
what is going on? I'm on a tiger. Like, you may be wondering how I got in this situation.
Yep, that's me.
I think he's just
you took out a slat, so the whole thing is coming down. I'm just saying.
okay.
What does it look like? I'm essentially saying as you kill the tower.
Can the tower fall on top of the T-Rex?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Okay. This golden elevator turns from gold to like orange, and it's the same color as Tennant's eyes as it falls piece by piece, lands on top of the T-Rex, and the T-Rex spews magma, and it all just turns into this one roiling like snake of magma and flames, and the ant farm topples.
As it burns down, you see the timer slowly ticking down. The time has gone lower and lower throughout this whole fight. Throughout the time's going, and you hear chatter, and as you do, the walls start to open up as you hear the conductor say, "Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Give us one moment." And as your glitters all fall down around you, you see water pouring into the room, just rushing down towards you all.
I immediately jump off Sam's back.
We're out of initiative. As the water is starting to roil towards you all, you all hear a voice in your head that goes, "Excuse me, I will ask you to now brace for change."
Grab really tight onto my quarter staff, like I'm bracing.
Cool.
I reach out and
I'm-
grab Tennant's hand, just in case this goes bad.
I reach out and grab Rosa's hand, but I also grab Julian's hand.
Good to know. One of
Can you imagine if he just left this guy?
One of you, please roll me a D100.
Oh, can I do it? I love D100s.
Please do.
Go, 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 go.
And I have never gotten to use Rose's really pretty D100, so okay. That is a 56.
Okay.
Straight down the middle, baby.
Woohoo!
Hopefully in a good way.
Just as a DM, what are your HPs looking like?
37 out of 58.
38 out of 70.
41 out of 66.
Okay. Not so bad. I mean, you're technically, you're currently a Sabertooth.
Yeah, so 26 out of 52.
Okay. You will take 23 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
It.
As there is this coursing twitch of the air, everything seems to static for a second, and suddenly none of you can breathe. And you are surrounded by only darkness. You are floating. As you feel yourself floating through the empty void of space. And you, Tenant, you can see Rose floating, holding onto your hand. Chaser, you're free falling. In the distance, you can see the purple goo that was once a dragon now falling up around Louisa. Sam is bamfed out of. Oh wait, you had 26. You're just a tiger pouring the air. As you're floating through space, in the middle of nowhere. And then there is a as a ship blasts just underneath you and you come into its gravity field and you crash down to the floor of the ship. All of you taking a deep breath, the ice that had started forming around you suddenly peeling off, and we're going to take our break there.
Oh, 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 oh my god! Insanity.
Oh my
We did
God.
it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We did it! Bye,
We'll see
everybody.
you. We're gonna see you guys back in a little bit. Go get hydrated. We love you all dearly.
Be back on the hour.
is the beans that you missed. I hope you missed us because we're back now. If you didn't miss us, I can't
Why?
do anything about that, but I am hurt. Let's jump straight back in because nothing happened significantly over the break that we actually have to address. But you guys grasp onto the wooden floor, feeling it beneath your fingers. It is solid, and as you guys breathe, the collars that you had loosely put back on fall off. You look up around you, and no glitter follows you as you move. Nothing seems to go around, and you guys are out of the ant farm.
I just like pull Rose into my lap and hold her.
Oh yeah, there's tears.
Chaser like props herself up on her quarterstaff and kind of leans on it a bit, catching her breath.
Rah,
Hmm.
rah.
How insightful, bestie.
So where are we?
There is the clump of boots as two long shadows fall over the group. And a voice rings out asking you, answering you, telling you exactly where you are. Vashvira, if you would care to tell them where they are.
I don't know where they are. Look at
They're current on your ship.
You're on our ship.
Hmm? Wow, you guys look like shit.
What happened? Did you lose?
An interesting question, actually. I think technically, yeah, we did.
Rah.
No offense. Who the fuck are you guys?
Tenant turns around slowly.
Little cousin.
Oh. Hi.
Is this the side of the family that wants to kill you?
Yeah, hi. That is us.
Oh.
I am Vash. This is my sister, Navira. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Hey.
I mean, technically we are the side that wants to kill you, but not right now, so... You're safe for now. We're not allowed to kill you.
And
That's
enough for
also,
me.
Is relief.
and also, they are currently under the lady's employ, so it would be unadvisable to do so. A growled voice comes through as an elvish woman with black hair and a deep scar through one eye that is patched over comes through. She's wearing like a suit all the way up, done all the way up, and she is holding a briefcase under one arm and several folders under the other. She comes out and pats them down, and just goes, "It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry the Sovereign cannot be here. Untoward meetings and all. But I am her lawyer, Tira, and I will speak for her."
Hey, okay.
Where the fuck is Cassandra?
And she steps aside, and as she steps aside, behind her is a girl looking rather freaked out by all the screaming and shouting that went on, and also looking nervously at the saber-toothed tiger is Cassandra. We never described Cassandra. Do you want to describe her?
You
Fully.
know, I didn't really have a description, and now Reed kind of owns her. But yeah, she is. I think we said human. Reed, message me.
She is human.
Woman. Yeah, she's human woman. A good head taller than Chaser, but that's not really saying much. With like white blonde hair, going down her back. That's, you know, I'll let Reed handle the rest. If Reed is
good.
messaging me right now. Reed says, tall, blonde, hot, and that's it. So, tall, blonde, hot. You guys get the picture.
Incredible energy. Thank you, Reed.
Thank you, Reed. Mwah, I love you. And as soon as Chaser sees her, like, her quarterstaff just like rattles to the ground, and in an instant she's crossed the deck to just hold her.
She embraces you back, and she just. What
Sorry, I
fuck you
fucked
got
up. I
yourself
fucked
in
up.
for?
I
Shut the
Look,
fuck up, you
okay.
stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, I know
Hey,
I'm fucking
no, you
stupid.
don't-
Alright, you don't have to fucking tell me. I know.
She shuts you up by giving you a kiss.
Yeah, she does. That's my wife.
I'm just glad that you're alive. And then she slaps you. What the fuck?
Yeah. You know, I let you have that one. You know that, right?
No.
All right, sure. Tell yourself that.
You don't get to make jokes today.
All right,
Okay.
fair enough.
I'm glad. We understand each other. She gives you another kiss, and she like hugs you, and as she's hugging you, you can feel her shaking. And she whispers in your ear, I have no idea what's going on. I only got bits and pieces.
I'll explain everything later, but I think we're gonna be okay.
Tara, I'm still here. I'm just gonna wander over a little bit. Vash, Vera, could one of you bring a table out, if you don't mind?
I just
Vera's
look at Vera.
oh, it's not gonna be him, eh? And then just walks away.
No.
Tennant kind of watches her leave and then stands on like super shaky legs and kind of like very slowly approaches Vash, and it's this weird mirror moment of two people who look weirdly similar but yet very not. I'd say they're about the same height, the same kind of like pulled back hair, guns in holsters, and he's just like,
One of them with good tattoos, the other no.
hey now! It's really you, yeah.
Yeah? In the flesh? Did you miss me? Kind of prop an elbow up on something.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? Well then you should know, I'm probably your favorite cousin, because on the topic of Crocals who want to kill you, Vera and I are not alone, I think. Danielle Stately has been watching you, and having a very good time doing it, so thought you should know.
He
Kind of
pulls
like,
a hug.
I think Vash just goes very still, and then kind of like claps on the shoulder. Actually, when I'm hugging Tennant, can I try to sleight of hand one of his guns?
Do it.
I'm very good at this.
19.
Okay, you have to beat a 19.
That's okay. My sleight of hand is plus 13, so. Ooh, that is a natural 1 though. I used Rose's die. That was my mistake. So hey, here's a point.
Actually, yeah, no. Rose pipes up when she sees it from behind.
Do you often steal from the cousins you're saving? And Vash kind of like laughs and goes, I just wanted to see it. You know, I mean, mine are clearly much better, but I figured if he was going to try to beat me, I wanted to see how close he got.
I go back to Rose and just hold her.
Vash just kind of like shrugs.
A few
Okay.
seconds go by, and Vera brings out the table, and Tira pulls a barrel over themselves and sits down, rolling their shoulders, and places down some of the folders in the briefcase. And goes, if you would, and also if you would stop being wait, she smokes 75,000 packs a day.
The
If
accent
you-
is catchy, no?
It's very catchy. If you wouldn't mind stop being a tiger, that would be great. And one of you guys try and prop up the kid. They're
Oh,
drowsy,
fuck.
but they're awake.
Yeah, I help Louisa.
Yeah, she is very much like, I've woken up from a 6-day fever dream. Like, can't focus at all. They are awake, and she just goes, I can't.
Can we get some water for the kid, please?
Yeah, sure. Tira waves their hand, and a jug of water just clunks down in front of you out of literal thin air.
Oh my god. Okay, and I, get her some water, trying to make sure she doesn't pass out.
Alright. These, and they slide across forms, are non-disclosure acts. You can't talk about anything that you've done with the Sovereign.
I will give it a little once over and
Make
check
an
to
intelligence
see-
check.
I
Oh
will
no!
also
Okay.
Look over it, but from the aspect of growing up in a Fae household, and Fae choose their contract wording very clearly.
Make a intelligence check with advantage. It's more about Chase's never read a legal document ever
No,
in
for
their
sure.
life.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I got a 16 though.
Seems pretty straightforward. It's like, it's one document, it's like, never talk about this. If you ever do talk about it, they can bring legal action against you or have you killed.
All right.
I got a 14.
Pretty much the same.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna make that mistake twice. Anybody got a pen?
Tara hands you a pen.
Cool. Fuck it.
I mean, it looks fine, so.
Yeah, and getting you free is not exactly what the Sovereign calls equal debt, so they propose slightly more. They did offer you things, so they are willing to fulfill those sections now, and they go through. You're the big one, and point at Sam.
Sam reverts out of the saber-tooth form as like points at Sam. So Sam's still propped up on all fours, but as a Goliath, still like, oh, yeah, right. Gets up. Sorry, you get used to that. Here.
They slide the briefcase over to you. It's any documents that you may need to be a licensed medical professional, and 10,000 gold to start up wherever you may need.
Wow. Looks real. And I'm gonna assume that Sam just opens up the suitcase, looks at the money.
It's bars of credits and an official-looking, very official-looking document, and a little plastic card underneath, and one of those little chains of a first responder.
Oh boy. Looks at the money. I don't think I've ever stressed this. The reason why Sam is really bad at being a medical professional is they don't have a concept of money. So they just look at it like, that's shiny. Puts on a little band, and for to make it quicker, he signs off the document, the NDA, and just slides it forward and takes a suitcase and just hugs it with their little big arms. I don't know what to say.
Well, I mean, you've already got Cassandra, but you guys wanted a ticket off here. There are 2 locations that we have proposed, and we'll pay for a ticket anywhere that you ask. One of them's in the free sector, and the other one's in the Verisk Federation. You won't be able to go back to Nefertiti, though.
I just look at Cassandra. That's fine by me. Give us some time to talk it over.
Of course. They go through and they point at they point at Julian. I have no idea who you are.
It's called a ride.
They're with me.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion, 14.
Okay. All right. Not in my jurisdiction. Wasn't told about it, therefore I don't care. You, Louisa, and she reaches down and pulls out a file. Plans, blueprints, trade routes, and current location, and they slide across a newspaper.
Can I try and see what they're for as they're slid across the table?
Sure.
Curious.
Jamie, we know what they're for. We're so fucked next season,
Actually,
bro.
I've never known anything in my life. Both of you
The
don't seem
little
like
old
everyone
lady
has
told me.
That's a... Oh, Jesus, you're right. That's a 19.
I'll roll a sleight of hand check.
We're
We're so screwed.
Bessie, that's a 22, so you don't actually see as they like grab the things and pull them to them.
Interesting. Interesting. Cool.
They look through them all and go, okay. Oh, fuck. Headache. Sure, and they just sign off the NDA and fold the documents inside themselves, and then look at the newspaper for a second and fold it. Okay, sure. Do I get a lift out of here? And Tara's like, we're heading to a moon base that you can hitch a ride from anywhere, and we're gonna give you a small amount of money that will get you anywhere that's not across a war zone. So, basically, anywhere in the Federation or to the border of the Free Sector. If I was you, I would head anywhere outside of this. Hell, I'd even go to the Roman Legion out of this. Turns and goes, you two. I mean, I would say one, but you're holding hands, so I'm gonna assume.
That's fine.
You wanted a fresh start. You wanted a fresh start. This is a deed to a houseboat. And they throw down a piece of paper.
I'm gonna cry.
Pick it up, I kind of let Rose make.
Hmm?
I don't move to take it or anything, I just wait for Rose's move.
I'll look at them and say, and if we don't take this, if we just take a ride home, would the Sovereign consider our debt a little more equal?
Oh, I hadn't even gotten to the second part yet. That's a little unfair of you.
In my defense, I wasn't really given an agenda for this meeting, so...
True, and I suppose you are experienced with the art of the deal.
So...
They chuckle. There is a little more. You're all Black Watch holders now, and same as those two, and he juts his thumb over at Vash and Vera, who actually, side note, also now hold Black Watches.
Oh, shit. Cool.
Though that's more on a temporary basis because the boss looks to the two of them. Consequence
We're very
feelings.
annoying. She doesn't
I
want
was just like, trying to take the watch apart and goes, huh?
I wouldn't. It will blow. No, never mind.
It's not
Just
gonna
curious. Hey!
The Sovereign reserves the right to request your assistance on any particular job that may require your set skills.
For how long?
2 years.
See, that's a lot of jobs that can happen in 2 years, and to me, unless there's a limit on the amount of times that can be called, feels a little unequal.
Only one job.
All right. And for 2 years, do we get to? Let's just say there's a number of jobs available, right? Over 2 years. 2 years is a long time. I imagine the Sovereign has a thumb in many pies, if you will. I would like us to, as long as we fulfill one job in 2 years, the ability to say no.
I can afford you the ability to negotiate at the table, but I cannot necessarily guarantee you the ability to say no.
All right. I'd like the ability to negotiate in writing, please, before I sign this.
She flips over the piece of paper and she waves her hand, and a pen drops out of her sleeve and starts to write. Give it a sec. I'm not as fast as I used to be. Okay,
All right.
there you
I
go.
think we've all had a long day. Thank you.
Oh, you good? You good? I had a really long day.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Mhm.
Wouldn't know anything about having a long day.
Yeah, it must be real fucking tough.
Yeah, that's actually.
I have
I'm
to
so
wipe some
sorry
blood
that you've
off
had
my
such
face.
a difficult day for you.
You're not the first people to be in the ant farm, so leave off.
All right.
Okay. Slides
I'll
across
just-
the new document.
I kind of like pick up the pen and look at Tennant with a look of like, you up for this? You in for this?
I'll go wrong.
That's the spirit.
But listen, it's me and my skills. You don't get access to anything outside of me.
You're absolutely fine. We have what we need.
Okay.
I will sign it and pass the pen to Tennant.
Can I insight check this person before I sign?
Sure.
Do you still have that inspiration? The last
I
No
one?
longer. It's been more than a minute.
I think it's. Let me check. I think it's 10 minutes, but I'll check. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it's definitely been more than 10 minutes we've been talking, so like...
Okay.
It's a 18.
It is 10.
Can't tell. They seem to be very, very good at lying. They have that face that you've seen when people play poker, where they're just sort of like blank staring at you, like they've got nothing better to do with their day.
Sign it.
All right. They slide the deed over to you and go, you can, I mean, you got the watch. We'll drop you guys off wherever you want to be dropped off. You're going to be given credit to get anywhere that you need to get. And from there, your rewards will be given out. Obviously, yours is a natural physical house. He turns to Chaser, so we'll provide transport for you to get there. And then when the time comes, we'll provide transport for you to get off as well.
Thanks.
Well, they clip the folders together. Welcome to the family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't care for that shit one bit.
And they turn and walk back into the main cabin that they currently have. as you guys all stare and look at your respective rewards. Yes, Jade?
Hold on. My brain is processing more than Samuel's like intelligence. I'm just like, I can't say anything too smart now. Wait. So I'm gonna have Samuel just like casually, by casually I mean like big steps, goes over to Chaser and Cassandra. Is it Cassandra? Cassandra? I don't know.
Andre, yeah, whatever.
Cassandra. So
Cass.
like Cat.
Yeah.
Well, we're not on that name basis yet, just met. So this is you know, an
Yeah.
important one. I'm so
Yeah,
happy for you.
shit. Guys, this is Cassandra. Cassandra, this is Sam, Rose, Pennant, and Julie and Louisa are my team.
Hi guys, thanks for keeping this one safe.
I
And
kept them safe, actually.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I saw both Rose and Sam bring you back from the brink of death more than once.
Yeah,
Oh.
but like, they fell off a cliff this one time. You probably didn't actually see that. It
we
was
don't
right
need
at
to
the
get into
beginning.
that.
All right, I'm just saying. I punched a lava shark in the nose. It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Never seen one of them before, but
So yeah, no, Chaser was like absolute badass the entire time. Saved me puppy and everything. You won't find the puppy, but like just hypothetically I had a puppy. Chaser's the greatest, like saved my life multiple times. I'm lying through
okay,
the
you
teeth
laid
right
it
now,
on a
so-
bit thick there, bud. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Roll me a charisma check. Just sure, why not?
No. How good's my charisma? I put -1 to charisma, and I rolled a 2. So what?
Amazing.
So she doesn't actually have anything plus to insight. Except actually I do have a note apart from Naomi. So she looks at him. Okay. No, I get that. Yeah, no, I'm sure Naomi's really good.
I'll tell you everything later. It's fine.
What? No,
I'll
you
just-
look at
I'll
her,
tell you
Naomi.
later, don't
She
worry about
fully believes her, as if she also cosmically rolled the lowest number possible.
I see.
Oh my god.
Very interesting.
Iconic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to Chaser. Look, if you don't want to take anything from that woman, I will cover you. I feel
It's
like
fine. It's just this is what I was trying to avoid with my stupid fucking stunt.
I will cover you.
Fine. Thanks. I gotta talk things over with her first, but appreciate it. You're not bad, Crow Cult, even though your cousin fucking sucks.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, not sorry. There's a lot of cousins on this boat. No. The fucking Danielle,
Oh,
whatever the fuck her
yeah.
name was.
He's
Yeah.
a piece of shit, yeah.
Yeah, she threw me in there. Fucking bitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was ass.
Should have let you kill her.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad about it. I'm just saying, I don't want to get involved in your family fucking politics or anything, but like...
No, you're good. I was talking to my sister, was like, I'm going to kill her, and then I was like, no, we're at the party, and...
Oh, I should have taken the shot. That's okay. Next time.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hindsight. 2020.
Yeah.
Instead of just staring at both of them like, oh my god.
Louisa is fully staring at the documents that they've gotten, and Julian is currently like testing through a bunch of things that they have in their hands.
I'm
Different
gonna
devices.
pull Cassandra aside a little bit. Be like, okay, so we have a lot of catching up to do. I owe you several lengthy explanations and also doing the dishes for the next 5 to 10 years.
10.
Yep, fair enough. Yep, I deserve that. But
I both work in hospitality and also you have fucked up seriously.
I also worked in hospitality technically. But I did
Technically,
fuck up.
but-
I know I broke more glasses than I cleaned, but anyway, sorry. I'm just really glad you're
Say
okay.
it.
But
Say it.
I am glad you're okay. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I don't really know what you want me to say. Was that it? Did I hit did I get him? Is that in
I
roughly?
don't know.
I love you. And I'm sorry again.
I'm gonna gloss over the fact that you said also as though it was a side note. Because
No,
I'm
not
very
also. Above. Actually, I'm making it worse. I'm sorry. You talk.
Yeah, you're better when you don't talk.
I lean into Rose. I like her.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I feel really bad. Can I give Chaser my last bardic inspiration? Because I feel like she needs it so bad right now.
Down bad, bitches.
I have to take your D8, please God.
I've never seen her.
Cassandra looks at you and goes, I didn't know where you were
Oh.
until I was pulled in. She made me call her Sov, but it felt really weird. I don't know what her
Weird.
name was.
She's trying to be way cooler than she is.
Yeah, it did
It's-
have that feeling. You know, whenever
When you
those,
make
like,
someone
you know, when
call
those
you a
those women
nickname,
who were like 30, like 40, 60, like the elder woman, men and women who would come in and be like,
cougars.
no, just like all of the people who would come into the bar who were like elder people and they were trying to be young and hip. She had that
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, right? It's just,
Um, but I didn't know where you were until
I know. I
she
know.
said. And
I know.
I'm gonna be honest, I am very pissed off that that is the way that I had to be found. I found out by being kidnapped in the middle of the night by an orc lady who burst in through my window and dragged me out.
That was not me, by the way.
See that? Okay.
Oh,
Just
no,
saying.
I know. It was the other one. You know, the other
Yeah.
one who was with you when we were waving goodbye?
Yes, I
That
know.
was her.
Oh,
Yep.
well, if you ever see her again, please point her out because I would like to have words.
That's
But that's
she
beside
threw
the
a
point.
bus, so that's probably not advisable.
When has that ever stopped me?
I am going to point out that you are not the one in charge in this conversation right now.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I got fucking kidnapped. I didn't know what was happening.
She pulls you in by the waist and gives you a hug.
Mm,
You are fine. You are okay.
yeah.
I
I
always
think.
will forgive you. I'm just happy
know.
that you're alive. I am mad that you were in danger. And there is a lot of complicated feelings that I'm trying not to process. And also, I have been drinking since about 6 a.m. when I first woke up this morning.
That's at least one of us has been. I ran out like a week ago, which sucked, but
Yeah.
you deserve that at least.
Honestly, I think I deserve a prize for not slapping you more than I've only slapped you once so far, right?
If you want, you can just go for it. Come on, you know it'll make you feel better. Come on.
I feel like it would be funner if you don't know when it's coming.
Oh. Yeah.
Looks like
All
the
right.
lieutenant goes, she's so scary.
Vera leans into Vash. I like this, bro.
Yeah. She took all my money the other day though at the poker. She's too good at it.
She
That's
said
what they're about to
funner.
Okay. This is all yes. But why I did start this conversation that got away from me very quickly. The kid. I don't know where she's going. I don't know what she's gonna do. Her parents are gone, but she's just got so much fucking fight in her.
Babe, you just got out of the death games. Are you asking us to adopt?
I'm not saying, I'm saying, like, foster. Like, I don't know if she wants to. I don't know what her whole fucking deal is. I just.
Have you asked her?
I wanted to ask you first. I wanted to ask you first. I wanted to check with you first because I'm never going to make another decision in my life without asking you first. I need you to know that from now on. So
that is incredibly unhealthy, but like we don't have the
but I'm
time
gonna
to
do
unpack
it.
that right now.
Okay.
I think that if you are very concerned, that is a conversation that you need to have with them and not me.
Okay.
You just got out of the death games, and I am still supporting
I did just get out
you.
of the death games. I know. Okay. I love you
So like
a lot.
what? Yeah. No, I know you.
I love you a lot.
You
Like
better.
a lot. Okay, yeah, a lot. Okay. I am really sorry though, that I scared you. I didn't mean to, but that doesn't change anything. And I'm really sorry.
She gives you a kiss, and she's like, "It's not your fault. I'll blame you, but it's not your fault."
Well, when you hear the whole story, you might blame me because I did run my fucking mouth a good amount.
I believe that. In fact, I believe that so much. I already know it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go check with her and make sure she's in one piece. She was a dragon like 20 minutes ago.
I am going to ignore that comment in lieu of the thing that you already told me that you want to maybe adopt that child.
I said foster. I don't know if I can make that kind of. All right. I'm gonna go talk to Louisa.
Okay.
Hey, kid, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just a bit weirded out. Kind of got a headache. Beast is kind of shouting a lot. I got knocked out, and then the vacuum, they had to protect me or die, so they're just pissed off that they got back inside my body.
Yeah, that sounds fucking gnarly.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. Look, that Cassandra, my girlfriend, we're just talking about what we're gonna do next. We're thinking of heading towards the free sector, and I don't want to presume anything, but do you have someone who can look after you?
Make me a charisma check.
Not gonna go well. I have that inspiration though. That's a 19 on the die.
Hell yeah.
With my plus 0 modifier.
Do you want to use your bardic inspiration?
Yeah, sure. What the fuck not?
D8.
Plus 1, dirty 20.
Why is some people rolling ones on my inspiration today?
I don't know what's happening today.
It's a crime.
Good. They look at you and they're just like, I haven't had anyone since I was 8.
Yeah. It can be a really scary, big fucking galaxy out there. When you don't have anyone. So I'm just saying, if you need somewhere to crash for a bit, we're gonna be, setting up whatever's next for us. And I know that, you don't need anyone to protect you. Obviously, you have that big fuck off gun, not to mention the other thing. But
yeah,
there's.
I am a treat.
You sure are something. Jesus Christ, does it ever stop doing that?
No.
Okay, well, you seem like you can handle yourself, but I don't know. It's nice.
If that's what you're trying to get to, you don't seem good at talking.
Yeah, I've had a lot of concussions in my life. I don't know if you know what that does.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Repetitive brain trauma. No,
Yeah, it'll get you, honestly. I usually think I'm doing pretty good, and then people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I didn't actually say any of what I was trying to say." But okay, cool.
Yeah, I might just have to go out occasionally. I got some things I gotta do.
Okay, well, if you ever need any help, let me know. I say, knowing damn well what I just agreed to.
Diana single-handedly ensuring a crossover episode happens.
Damn, I'm out here working
will
for it.
also help.
I just
I guess I will too.
I just have some people I have to kill.
Oh, I get that. Yeah. Anybody in particular? It's okay if we're not there yet. I'm sorry. I've only known you for
Look.
like a week. Feels like it's been a lot longer.
Small band of pirates called the Copperose Pirates.
Wow, they sound like a bunch of assholes.
They sound so sexy, actually.
Pirate.
And with that, we're going to switch to the epilogue.
Oh.
Oh, you had something, Sam?
I wanted to do something, but if we need to move on, that's also okay.
No, if it's small, you're totally good because we're gonna just do like what happens next.
Okay. Sam is going to gesture out over at Chaser. Hey, come here real quick. Just like a second.
Yeah, what's up?
Just like go some distance, just privately. Alright. Sam pulls out the sign and hides it behind their hand. The sign that they had pulled a long time ago, where it says something around the lines of importance. And it's like, hey, put your hand on the sign.
Yeah.
As soon as you touch the sign, Sam hands you the suitcase they had. Documents in hand, everything else he needs. Take it. It's yours. I already
Damn, I
have.
can't.
I know you can't, but look, guessing from what I've seen so far, you have, like, what's it called, a foster child, and I'll be fine. I have skills. And now I'm a licensed medical professional. Besides, you're my friend. And again, looking at what you got, I think you need all the help you can get. Me, I'll be fine.
You sure?
Take it. And just promise you'll live your best life. Okay?
Thanks, big guy. It's a hug. But so much
Okay.
distance between them.
It's a gentle tap on the back, like, there we go. We'll see each other
Cuts.
again.
We fucking
We
better.
cuts to a few.
I'm gonna drink you
months
under the
later,
table, motherfucker.
where we cut to a few months later, where you have all gone your separate ways. Tennant and Rose, we'll start with you. You headed off to the edge, the very edge of the Feywild. You were dropped off by Viren Vash, notoriously bullied the entire way, or flirted with, depending on who you are, or
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And arriving there, you were delivered to a very beautiful cruiser class ship that was big and was already fitted with several bedrooms and galleys for you to live in. All yours for the taking. What else have you been up to in these few months?
While we were in the Feywild, could I have reunited with my brother at least for like a day, just so
Now
he
you are
stops
outside?
starting wars?
Now you are outside of now you found out that he started a war, and then you also find you are now able to send him a message. He meets you at the dock. Bounds across the like he actually meets you at the dock at the first thing. This Eladrin with bright gold summer hair that is swept down almost to his thighs as he like bounds away from the two guards that like reach out to try and stop him. He's like, "Oh my fucking god, you fucking idiot!" And as he like sweeps you off your feet.
Oh, I kind of like, while I'm hugging them, I kind of like pull on a strand of hair and go, "Summer does not suit you."
I have not been in a good mood.
No? Probably because you just missed
No,
me so much, you know, because I'm such a delight to have around the home, and
you are a mediating force that stops me from blowing my shit.
sure, I'm just a mediator, for sure, that's all.
You
Oh,
are also a great person to vent to, and also you are interrupting me to point to the tall gentleman to your side.
yeah, Lark, this is Tenant.
And it's on the deck of the boat, like 30 feet back, just like standing ominously.
I kind of like motion them over.
Do they always stand in the shadows?
Yeah, actually, kind of.
Locke radiates. Like, they are literally glowing.
Jeez.
Like brother, like sister. While Tenant is walking over, I go, "Look, Tenant and I are sort of a thing. Don't make it weird. Please don't be weird. Okay, thank you." Tenant, this is my brother Lark.
So,
Okay, all right. Okay. I specifically asked you not to make it weird.
I stick out a hand. I squeeze
they
it.
shake.
I squeeze it.
Okay, make a strength check.
I'm so good at those.
Two twinks trying to break each other's hands.
What is my strength modifier? I bet it's a -1. It is -1, so that's a hot 8.
Ooh.
Oh, 9.
And just like inclined.
You both are like laughing at each other, just going.
The energy here just got very strange.
Just concerned.
Yeah.
But also, I have a lot of questions, but I'm going to
Okay.
not ask them right now. Instead, I am going to ask for a drink and or whatever you have in your cabinets.
I actually don't know what we have in our cabinets. We literally just got
I will
this.
go get drinks for you.
All right, thank you.
All right. Well, let's catch up. I'll ask them to stand outside, and he points a thumbs over his shoulder to the two guards.
Can I ask, is it normal for the prince to be escorted by guards? Like, was I escorted by guards frequently?
Not
Just
this
out of
many.
curiosity. Interesting. While Tenant goes in, I'll kind of like nod to the guards with a little half wave and go, are you in trouble? Father very cross with you, or it's a lot of guards?
Oh.
Oh, that sounds like a yes. Yeah.
But like
What'd you
a
do?
lot. We'll get into it, and they guide you inside.
Okay.
And
Hey, can't be worse than me existing, so don't worry. Me too.
As they lead you inside, you guys have a conversation, talking through things. Tenant, have you been doing anything specifically? Or are you just...
Like in this moment, or
No, just generally, like, this is the epilogue. It's, like, for these next couple, like, month or so.
I mean, yeah.
If you want to save yourself, if you want to save it till the end, you can if you want.
I'll save, yeah, that bit for the
Okay.
end. But I will say, like, once we're dropped off at the Feywild, obviously I'll go home. But if
After a while, you guys travel back towards the Crocot homeworld, but it takes a while, so you have a long, nice journey, just the two of you. Sam, what have you been up to these couple months?
I would have imagined with Sam and his sort of energy, he would have probably opened up a clinic and a non-profit clinic functioning only off donations and stuff like that in the most war-torn of places, because that's just his vibe. And from that point on, he's tried to live his best life, helping out of others, occasionally thinking about his adventures he had with the group, and how out of everything he's been through in the past couple of months, being around war-torn areas, it's just hasn't been the same. But nonetheless, still happy, fulfilled, thinking about Chaser and the life they live with their family. And for once in the longest time, they weren't so lonely anymore.
The Long Rim is a lonely expanse of places, filled with demons, the Roan Legion, and the Varus Federation, all three fighting for lots of things. But Sam finds this small little moon to set up shop. People come often, find him out both for genuine medical care and also because sometimes it is nice to be with people who aren't in this war for their own benefit and just want to see people live a nice life. So you find allies who don't want to just see things go back to the way they were. And your small medical professional tent grows to be much more than that. And there are many other medical professionals who work there. Naomi, what have you been up to?
So Chaser and Cassandra, and I guess Louisa, take the money, and they head over to a place that they have only really heard of. I don't think any of them have actually been there. But from the rumors, it is a hive of scum and villainy. So they head to Ranware to open a bar. The bar is called Sucker Punch. That is also the name of the signature drink, which I will read you Reed's description. A shot that is so strong and so terrible, it's known for knocking people on their ass. We do not serve chasers with this shot. If you are a bitch enough to ask for one, Chaser will just punch you in the mouth. So then you can't take the shot anymore. It's like the warhead candy of shots. Just really, it's really something. And they definitely send little postcards and updates to everyone because Chaser is very excited. She has never had friends to write before. So it's you guys get a lot of updates, a lot of little postcards, invitations to the stuff if you're in the neighborhood. Every day she wakes up next to Cassandra, and for the first like several weeks after the ant farm, with an "I'm so sorry and I love you," just to tell her every day. And they just sort of settle there. This is what she's been raising the money to do for the past several years, and now she finally can. And it's a fucking vibe.
The time goes on. You grow to learn and understand the streets of Ranwam. Not so different from Nefertiti. The people here, unlike Nefertiti, definitely if you punch them, you're much more likely to end the night slinging back a shot with them. Whereas back home, you may have probably ended up slinging them out onto the street.
This is why this is my kind of place. These are my kind of people. They understand that it's not always aggression, you know?
And every so often you do find yourself and Cassandra sitting out on the little rooftop area of the bar that you keep closed sometimes just for the two of you, staring at the space, at the ether ships and the stars before you. And knowing that, yeah, it was your mistakes that you got you here, but also your stupid stubbornness too. But that is where we're going to leave.
Wait, Tenet didn't
This-
get to go.
Oh, 10, fuck, right? I did, yep. That is where we switch to Tenant.
See you, folks.
So we quickly switch to Tenant. Tenant, where are you right now?
So I'll say after we went to the Feywild, we went home. And spent at least a month or two on my home planet, with my family, just trying to recover from the trauma. And just mainly trying to feel like Rose has like a settled home there. Before I think after a few months, they'd kind of go off by themselves for a bit on their new boat. And Tenon is gonna just kind of do like a little tour of like the places he's wanting to take Rose. And then they're gonna take Rose to this planet that Rose has not been on before. That has a green, like emerald green ocean and a beach and all of these like weird kind of craggy caves. And he's going to lead her through these kind of rock pools and into the cave. And inside the cave, the walls are just like covered in these green crystals, like emerald green crystals. So I've been here once before. When I dropped you off at the Citadel, I just stumbled across the place, but kind of gestures to the green. It reminded me of you, which at the time was painful. But I know you're not meant to like go to natural like areas of nature and take things, but I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I took one of those. Gestures to like the crystals.
A criminal. Whatever will I do?
I know, criminals, eh?
Hmm.
But I thought I'd lost it, but I found it a couple weeks ago. It's in a drawer. So I thought I'd give it to you. But he pulls out this little velvet box and gets down onto one knee.
Immediate sobbing. Just fucking immediately.
Oh, immediate sobbing too.
Alright.
Inside this box is this very intricate golden ring, with this very bright kind of emerald crystal in the center of it. I haven't asked you if you want to be like a crocol or if you want to keep your name or what, but I guess I'm just asking you to be mine forever.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll figure out the name bit. Like, it doesn't matter. Yes.
Okay. Just kisses her.
Yeah.
And as we pull from that cave and that planet, far from it, far from where we are, we fall into the stars, past the ruins of the ant farm that rioted after a certain event. And we pass what might next lie in this galaxy. Who knows? But that's the end of this tale from the Starpunk
Yep.
Outcasts. I definitely got that right.
You did it.
And that's the end of this season.
We lived, bitch.
We fucking
You
lived!
did. Only took one tiger, one dragon, several grenades, you know, a bomb, 2 cliffs. A lot went happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do we want
That's
to
good.
announce some
Yes.
other fun things
Yeah.
that people might find in the next couple
If-
weeks, maybe?
Yes,
The
we
tail
do,
doesn't end there,
honestly.
folks.
If I'm totally honest, like, emotion just, like, welled up in my heart, and then I,
Sure.
like, couldn't talk.
I get you. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, please go for it,
Yeah,
darling.
you've been talking a lot. It's okay. So for those of you who, like us, are going to miss this wild zany cast of characters, you can find some of us on January 5th, which would be the next episode of Outcast anyway, for a very special one-shot where maybe like a couple of our favorites are getting married, and like maybe a guest, and maybe Lorcan gets to play because Reed is DMing it. It's going to be a wonderful time that'll be here on Starlight Tales at 11:30 a.m. / what is that, 2:30 Eastern? I can't do that. Also on the 8th, which is the next Saturday, we are doing a very special crossover episode, a battle royale between our favorite Copper Rose pirates and some of our outcasts. It's going to be a really fucking good time. Make sure to come in. I believe that will also be at 11:30 /
Except I will be
2:30.
DMing that one. I don't get
Yeah.
to play.
Sure. That's okay. And then keep an eye on our Twitter, which is StarlightTales_, for maybe some exciting announcements on what the next group of outcasts might be up to. And also for our hiatus campaign for Tales from the Starlight Ocean as well. Lots of exciting, fun things. Can't
Yeah,
wait to tell the stories with you.
Which is, as a note, is the thing we should mention, that the next season of Starpunk Outcasts will be a different cast. It will be a different story in a different part of the galaxy. That
Not mostly same players though. Some of us are gonna...
it's going to swap around,
Oh.
essentially.
Yeah.
But like that's your pre-warning. We will not be continuing this story. Just I don't want to put that expectation in anyone's heads, because I did leave this off like with a question mark, but not a big one. Like a little. It's like font 3. It's like there you can see it, but like it's like you do have to squint a bit. But that's that. And if I don't think we have any other announcements, I might have to cry now. So I think that from all of us here, this is our last stream of this year. So I'm going to say we love you all so much. Thank you for joining us and for these silly adventures or serious adventures in every regard. And thank you to you guys, my players, for this one. Thank you to the players from Starlight. from Tails, even like I love you all so dearly, and every viewer and everybody. I just love you all so
We're
much.
proud of you. You do such a good job.
None of that right now.
What's for the
I'll-
DM?
Clap harder.
And we'll see you all in the new year because we care for you dearly.
Happy
I'll
holidays.
hibernate till 2022.
Yep.
God knows I will.
So goodbye, guys.
Bye.